Hey, hi, hello, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, and we are here. And we still have our flower, but now we also have tinsel garland. Told you it was gonna get better. There is also a boo-boo just out of frame, being super annoying. The instant I grabbed this to go tie it onto my head, he freaked out and started following me around. And now you're just gonna leave? And go fuck with my light? God damn it, Pabu! Here's your paper ball then. Apparently he got sick of waiting for me and wants to chase a paper ball instead. Which, I mean, sure, buddy, you do you. So yes, I don't know if it's going to stay on my head, but there's Christmas garland and Christmas earrings and also a giant Christmas flower again. So, yep, Christmas. I feel like this looks a little bit absurd and it's very crunchy, but you know, maybe we'll do a little for ya. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear it without me even trying to do that, so we'll see. Yeah, I was expecting to have Pabu be annoying in this, but now he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Come here, come get it. Come. I can't wait until I'm 75% coated in glitter. To be fair, this is just plastic. There's no glitter on this, so this should at least not contribute to the glitter. Come here! Hey, do you wanna play with the tinsel or not? You totally wanted to 5 minutes ago. You literally followed me all over the house because you wanted it. You gonna come get it? Come here. Come. He's just sitting there blinking at me. What do you want? You've been driving me nuts all morning. Now you're just like, meh, it's fine. Come here. I'm picking him up. Come. So yes, we now have a slightly modified Dead Alex emote that doesn't really translate. Oh baby, no, play with the thing. Play with it. Play with it. Mother, no. He's over it. I'm letting you up. Relax. Angry bum. The angriest bum that ever bummed. Okay, bye. If you fuck with my light, so help me God, sir, I will yeet you from this room. I've already been chewing on my shit all morning. Mother, I require freedom. Yes. He doesn't even want to play with my tinsel. What a rude dick. Hey, if you fucking chew on that cord, Pabu, I swear to God. Get out. Get up here or get out. Those are your two options. He chose to squeak and fall over, so okay, I guess. But yes, we now have, words. Words are hard. I added an I live here as requested for channel points. I've also added a Lily screaming channel points for Ward, and I have added a different sound alert that I recorded all by myself this morning for bits, and I don't know if that'll stay for bits, because like I haven't tested it out. I don't know if it even like works, because you can't cheer on your own channel, so I don't know if it works. Yeah, and so I've given everybody free access to the jazz hands emoji. We've got that now, and Alex now has a rip on top, and I don't know if that's like, if that comes through at all. I could like border it in white, and maybe that would help it be more visible. I don't know. But yeah, I'm at that moment where like my lips are going to crack into a million pieces if I don't do this. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I've had like a somewhat productive morning, but mostly I just got a couple things like halfway done and I hate it. So, hooray. Sorry, I bonked the microphone there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have glittery things on my head. Although, I mean, I don't know. I might end up with less glitter on my head today just because of this being in the way, but I don't know. I was going to just like have all of it on one side, but maybe that's weird. I don't know. What do we think? Fashionable? I don't know. Regardless, we're gonna do more Yes to Grace today. I will try to keep up with my somewhat funny voices. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Words are hard. I spend too much time staring at that monitor, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. Not necessarily when I'm actually playing the game, just when I'm like talking, because that's where the chat is. So I look at you guys. But you know, this is looking at you guys too, kind of. So yeah, I think mainly my only other real plan as far as Christmas intensifying is a makeup thing, and we'll see if I actually make time for that tomorrow because I have not for the last 2 days, so yikes. I do have a different garland, and I was contemplating putting this one up somewhere, so we'll see how it goes. Christmas good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle noise. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But we're here, and it's fun. And part of me wants to do dungeons, but also I want to do this. I'm very torn, but obviously I've decided to do this, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, so basically we left off, we are jumping into week 27 today, and we're gonna need to pull out the Rip Alex emotes because somebody killed my fucking child's fox. But it's a hunter, so hopefully they'll be the expert I've been looking for the fucking whatever tooth this whole time. My poor child. Poor Sadani. She's just no fucking luck with the pets. Like, and the fox was so cute too, and I got to pet the fox. His name was Hisser, and he was adorable, and I'm upset. I'll probably be more upset than the child will in-game, if I'm being completely honest. At least, because the kid hasn't been all that upset when the last couple pets have disappeared. But yeah. Also, what do we think? Does it match my hair? Stylish? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, fuck! I changed my fucking category! It didn't stick! Why does Twitch do that? Whatever, I fixed it. Hopefully. Hey Delgar, how's it going? Christmas! And I mean, I have the Christmas earrings on today too, but those aren't new. I just didn't wear them yesterday because I was not wearing the tunnels. I really need to reorder the tunnels so I ordered tunnels and they shipped them, and I guess someone lost them because they just refunded me. I mentioned that like last week or whatever. But these ones are plastic and they have a very sharp edge and I hate putting them in, so I should probably reorder the silicone ones. Yeah. Nelga, you're seeing Yes or Grace. I mean, I did just change it, so it might be that, but I don't know. Maybe it was fine and it just kind of bugged out on my end. I don't know. I mean, I do kind of mean tunnels, as in the holes in my ears, cause the tunnel just refers to the type of earring. So like, what I normally wear are spirals, which, you know, that's very self-explanatory, but if you want something that just kind of fills the hole and doesn't dangle or anything, you can get either plugs or tunnels, and plugs are just a solid piece and tunnels have a hole through the middle. So like you can see through this. Yes. Yes. So this is a tunnel because, you know, there's a hole in it. And I don't really have any plugs that aren't like screw in, and I fucking hate the screw in ones because they're a nightmare. I hate them. But yeah, you can get silicone ones, and I want that because they hurt your ears less and stuff. But yeah, I also got these really, really pretty opalite ones that they're a tear shape, and I can't get them in. So I don't know how, that sucks. Cause yeah. You just like these tunnels? Which part? The fact that they're boring, or the fact that you could see through it? But yeah, I'm only wearing these because I want to wear dangly earrings, and the spirals don't really... Like, you can still wear dangly earrings and spirals, but they bonk into each other, and it's very annoying for me, so I tend not to. Just hear Pabu making shuffling noises in the background, and I wasn't sure what it was for a second, but he's just digging in the litter box, it's fine. You guess regular earrings that dangle are more dangerous, but you can't shake the feeling that something might get stuck in it and rip out half your ear. I mean, fair, but yeah, honestly, I feel like that might actually be more probable with the spirals that I normally wear, because the spiral can get caught on something too, right? So, and yeah, like, dangly earrings are worse, but I realize that a lot of people struggle with the large hole and imagining things, so I get it. I'm fine. I've had them stretched like this since I was, I think I finished stretching them when I was 19. So like it's been like more than 10 years that I've had them like this, so I'm fine. But I get why it weirds some people out. And yeah, I think it really applies to any piercing. I have also cringed super hard and gone seeing injuries like that, and it does happen, so I understand. But yeah, like there's actually less chance of that happening with this because there's more surface area and this is more contained. So these ones are definitely more of a risk for that, but also like if I pull on these, they mostly just come out. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not really doing anything where there's ever that much force near my ears where it's ever been a serious concern for me, but I do understand the feeling, is I guess what I'm getting at. But yeah, how do we like the intensification of all the sparkles? Even though it's not glitter. Which is good, because I don't need even more glitter, because I already have this baby, which is 170% of your daily dose of glitter. But yeah, I was gonna turn the game music down for a second because I want to play you guys my Lily. I mean I put it in Discord, so you know this, but yeah. What are you yelling for? Okay, I need to turn that up, is what I need to do. But we do, in fact, now have a Lily screaming at us. Thing. Let me try that again. What are you yelling for? I mean, you can kind of hear that. I don't think it's that loud. And I wish I could make it louder. I mean, I can make it louder. I would just have to actually, do the thing. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like I can actually change the volume up in the sound alerts panel itself, but Nulgar, you can hear it. That's good. I mean, I did kind of turn the thing up, and whatever, if you can't hear the part where I'm saying, what are you yelling for at the beginning, that is also okay. I would really love to preview the other sound for you. But I set it up to be for bits, so I don't know. Well, I could preview it on the Sound Alert website or with the file, I guess. But I don't know, is that fun? Do we wanna make you guys find the right amount of bits for that, or do you just want to preview it? That's the question. And yeah, like if no one ever uses it, I'll just move it over to channel points, because we don't do bits that often, and I don't know how to indicate that there's a sound reward for that. So, I don't know, thoughts? We'll bits it up. Okay, I will tell you this, it's not a very high number. But yeah. And also they wouldn't let me, like, I can't customize the amount of bits. outside of increments of like 25, which is super annoying. Oh, and now it's not even. I don't even know if it's letting me do 25s now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't. Futz more. But yeah, I like, let's be honest, I would make it like 69 bits or something if I could, but they won't let me. So Nulgar, I could be wrong, and that's what I'm afraid of, is that I'm wrong, because it won't let me cheer on my own channel, so I can't fucking test it. As far as I can tell, the sound alert is set up properly, and it should work, but you would spend the bits, like cheer the bits, and it should play that sound at the right amount. As far as I'm aware, that is how it's supposed to work. I really hate that there's nothing telling you this. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know. Do I make you guess? Whatever. There's only 3 of you here right now. I'll just tell you guys it's 150 bits. But yeah, like I don't even know if anyone is gonna feel like it's worth that much. I don't know. Pabu, don't you jump up here with your stinky glitter feet. I don't want your poo paws on my desk. He just walked back in the room, but he's not over here yet. No? See, why did that not work? I don't get it. I'm sorry. See, like, I feel really bad. Whatever, here, I'll just fucking play it for you then. Because you paid the bits. But yeah, like, I don't know how to use it. Because I've never set it up.
So fancy. Yes, so fancy.
There you go. I've told you guys that I wanted to make that for a very long time, so. Might have to be through sound alerts. I mean, yeah, maybe. And that makes sense, but I don't know how you do that. And guess who's back? Don't hit it. Don't you hit my Christmas balls. And your stinky poo paws. I know where you've been. I heard you digging. Ow. How did I just, like, hurt my knuckle on the edge of the desk by, like, gently resting? What the fuck? But yes, it's so fancy. So I don't know how to actually make that play then. Should I just make it for channel points? For now, at least. Maybe for this stream. Maybe for this stream I make it for channel points just so that we can actually use it. I don't know. And, like... Stop it! But yeah, like, what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't even know. Okay, there you go. I've added it. I've added it to just regular sound alerts for the moment. You need the widget under the stream. See, I don't, okay, interesting. Interesting. That's the wrong button. I want you to know I hate you. I mean, 10,000 channel points seems appropriate instead of instead of bits. Hi, Fred. Somebody clip that. I mean, if you don't, I'll do it later, but fuck.
Unacceptable!
I hate you, Pabu. You're such a bastard. I'm upset. The worst! And now he's playing with the balls on the floor because of course he is. You missed the beginning of the catastrophe? Pabu, you are such an asshole, it's unbelievable. Look! Look at this! He fucking broke one! Just no top anymore. It's gone. Forever! I mean, yeah, okay, I can snap it back on, but it's missing a thingy, so it's not gonna stay. Oh, you fucking... Pabu! Okay, you can't really see that. But he murdered it! He murdered it! I'm upset with you! You little shit! I don't remember where all of these were. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. So we're just gonna wing it. You suck! And now he's licking his balls on the floor because of course he's just gonna sit there and lick his balls as if he did nothing wrong. I don't think that that's worse than kids. Yes, Fred. So yeah, I don't... I hate everything right now. Ah! Okay, I give up. I give up. Fantastic! Don't you touch that. And this one broke again, so I'm giving up. I'm just gonna go sit in a corner and cry for the rest of the stream, okay? You guys cool with that? I think that was pinned on there at one point, and it's not anymore, so, you know. Maybe he didn't do it, maybe... No, he did it. He did it. It's not the first time he's done it. It's the first time he's done it with this many Christmas ornaments up there, but, yeah. I mean, we can totally get I want you to know I hate you as a sound alert. Banco says he did it. See? There are witnesses, Fred. I don't know how many sound alerts you can have. There is a limit, I think. Fred, you know he did it. It's the mom and you, not my baby. Yeah, we'd like to let you off the hook, but you did it! We all saw it! You bastard! He's still just sitting over there. As if he did nothing wrong! Yeah, I've decided I want both sides. Come here! There's a punishment, Snuggle, come get it! Come. Here. Don't you do that. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you go- No! You don't get to run away. You get to sit in my lap and be good. You're mean. You ruin everything that you touch. Why do you ruin everything you touch? Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why are you like this? Babu did everything wrong. Okay, where are you going? Where are you trying to go right now? Hmm? Go away then. I don't want your bum in my face. Don't sniff my nori. You don't deserve nori, you little shit. Oh, come on! Now he goes and sits down, but he doesn't know where his butt is, so he just like shoves all the shit off my desk. Come here. I'm small and orange and crave violets. Yeah. There are still lights and bulbs to destroy. You're right, Fred. And he's gonna... Fuck! Oh, where did it go? Why is today? You gonna find it for me? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What are you doing? You suck. I got it. Come watch Raz as everything in her life falls apart. Hey, Pabu. He's just chilling under the desk now. This is better. It does. There is a typo in the title, along with everything that I posted with the title in it. I'm gonna cry. I'm suddenly having a bad day. Yeah, my poor headphone just fell out and rolled across the floor, and now there's gunk all over it, so that's great. Just clip the whole first 20 minutes of this stream and be like, this is my life. Do you understand why I'm like this now? Don't cry, it's amazing. I mean, fair. Don't touch my shit! Get the fuck out of here! Fine, lay on the goddamn floor back there if you must. Look at him. As his tail goes thump 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 thump. What? Maximum chaos! I mean, hey, at least I'm finally delivering on my promise in my notification. Ah, my back hurts now. Ah! Sorry, that was very loud, but I'm frustrated. Like, it is funny. At least it's funny, even to me, but also stress. Le stress. Hey. Hey. Fine. Here, everybody watch Pabu lick his balls directly into the light so you can't see it. What a graceful man. What are you doing? Okay, he's chewing on his feet. You're ruining my lighting. Because you're in it. Censorship. Yes, thank you very much for gifting Fred a sub, Melgar. I appreciate that. Oh my. Thank you for 5 more subs. I appreciate you, Delgar. I do. For the bits and the subs. And also 80 subs is crazy, so thank you for gifting that many subs. That's wild. Yeah. Oh. Where are you going? Okay, you're leaving? Yes, go away then. Shoot. You can still see the tail. Habu, no! Don't rub your face on that wire! Stop! Do I need to close the door? Or is it just way more fun for you guys if he's sitting here causing nightmares for me? Stop eating my fucking cords! Here, I got a paper ball for you, you dickhead. Here you go. Paper ball. I don't know if he went for it. Yes and no, yeah. He went for it. I mean, it might be time to banish Pabu. I don't know. If you scratch that acoustic foam also, I will kill you. Fuck off. Yeah, go away. Oh, that hurts. I hurt. Oh, Everything hurts. I really probably should have put my brace on. I don't want to, and also I need to put it on for raid later, and if I wear it for like 7 hours, it's gonna hurt, so, yeah. We're off to a fucking fantastic start today. I don't know what he's playing with over there. I need to check. What are you playing with? I don't know where it came from, but it's a bottle cap, so okay. Can only get better in the game, right? Yeah, I doubt that. Considering we're gonna open on someone having murdered Sidani's fox. I feel like the flower fell down my head, but also it kind of looks the same, so I don't know if anything actually moved when I was like looking under the desk for my headphones, but yeah. Woosa. Maybe I should have made myself more coffee, is maybe what I should have done. I don't know. I feel like if I had put hair under both sides of this, it would have looked better, but also, I don't care! It is way too late for vanity right now. And by that I mean, I don't have the patience to go do that, so, yep. Where we go? We've turned the music back up. And yeah, apparently I need to make my sound alerts louder like the ones I recorded. That ship sailed. Yeah, exactly. Only chaos from here on out. Sleepy, pained chaos. But yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, I am kind of generally aware that when I record things in Ableton, it's kind of quiet. Yeah, I don't know. I was playing them through my speakers earlier and they sounded plenty loud enough. So actually, maybe they are plenty loud enough and it's just that my headphone volume is low, because it kind of is, so. He's just crashing around with a bottle cap over there. Also, to be fair, Lily is usually pretty chill. So at least I have that, but yes, Fred, nice calm dogs that just lay on your couch and sleep would be good. Especially right now at this particular moment in time. Yeah, I think the flower's like in my view now, which is fine, kind of, but it's distracting, so yes, there we go. Maybe slightly better. But yeah, yep, I guess let's play. Anyway. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't change my game capture again because I'm so good at my job. There we go. But I should probably bother to load it first. There we go. Okay, cool. I guess you just keep having fun with that bottle cap, Pabu. Can't believe I've been live for like 40 minutes and nothing has happened except things exploding. Okay, so we've done all of our current upgrades. Got more than 1,000 army. A reasonable amount of happiness, although we've lost some recently because, like, we sent our witch out. Although, like, we also had our witch examine the file of poison, and that took 2 weeks, so there were a couple things that I couldn't do with her. They're obviously out right now, which is honestly probably going to be a problem. We finally have a decent amount of gold. And now, of course, I don't have that much supplies, but I think that is because I think I did the prepare the witch thing really recently, but I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I had contemplated not paying the army this round so that we could have more supplies. And like again, I don't know if this is like the max, like this is the army upkeep bar. I think this might be the maximum amount it ever costs, but I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we're getting, I I mean, I could count. I could count how many that is, but I don't want to. Whatever, sure, we'll just not pay for the army this week. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I did when we thought we were going to do this week before Banquist was like, do you want to raid this week? And I was like, oh god! So, yeah, anyway. Also, at some point I may snack on my nori because I have a dish of seaweed. And it's salty and delicious. But yeah. Lily is pleasantly asleep on a chair in my bedroom, so we'll see if she shows up instead of the chaos gremlin that is still playing over there. Your Grace, we are almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder. When we are ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Rodovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. So I guess this was not actually a good turn to not pay the army. Or feed the army, I suppose. I think I have all of the allies that I can right now. Yeah. Yeah, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 allies and 3 that we've decided against. There was something I wanted to say to Lurs. Yeah, I wanted him to look at the file, I guess. My agent has found this at a spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? This file looks like the ones you can buy in Etana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those files you can find out there since King Talus doesn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down... Hi, Jester. You missed the good part. Before he passed, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. This is interesting. So are you saying Etten and Talus were not on the best of terms? Indeed. Etten had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. Interesting. Interesting. So did Etten poison the King Talus? See, maybe, yeah, this is why we need the Teufonte. Also, it's not fancy unless it's a $10,000 or 10,000 point channel sound effect. Sound alert. Jesus Christ. Now my brain doesn't work because my shit got knocked over. Anyway. Alright, Torlando, what's up? Thank you, Your Grace. Your general was magnificent. I made such progress. Unbelievable. I wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking, a general is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand on the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch, together. I think this will sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Torlando the Wonderful. Come back later. She's not free right now. Try again in a week or two. My witches are currently busy. Worry not, I can wait. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Okay. Now we have to deal with this. Your Grace, I bring... No! Hisser! Father, have you seen... What happened to the Hisser? Oh, no. Oh, no. This poor baby. This poor child. Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods and can spread diseases, fleas in particular. I came here to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this hot fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor. Fuck you. What have you done? This was my daughter's pet. The Hisser here was on a very important mission. Yes, Hisser was sharpening his senses. Those murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me, Your Grace. If I only knew, I wouldn't have. I came here looking for gold, but since I haven't been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down, and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, your grace. Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Rodovia, too. Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that, but we could use your help, for sure. Thank you, your grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Oh, Christ. You will see this agent in the weekly summary screen. I better not have to pay for him at least this week, because that would be bullshit. But what about the Hisser, Father? How do I take Lord Zulia and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sidani. At least the hunter here will act on Hisser's behalf. Fine. I will bury him with the others. I had better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about this tooth. This poor kid. I feel so bad for this poor child. Hey, I can take a sticky note off my monitor because I did it today. I missed the garbage can. I guess it's just a paper ball for Papu. Yes, bury him in the pet cemetery. Yep. Just gotta sit here with my feelings about the poor fox for a moment. Okay, merchant, what's up? I run a little business, your grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Ooh, I was literally wondering if I could do that earlier, so that's interesting. Nelgar, you're sure nothing could go wrong. I know, right? Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? I don't know. Do I need gold that badly? I've got 95 right now. Which is probably enough. Like, I don't know that that's actually a valuable trade for me right now. Next time, I guess? Not a problem at all, your grace. I'll visit you again in some time. Cool. That grammar was not impeccable, I say. How dare. Okay. What does Asalia have to say? Also, Sidani. Your grace. Are you saying goodbye to Hisser? Yes, father. Shh. Dear Hisser, you are my bestest and swiftest agent. But most of all, you were my best friend. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hisser. Thank you, father. It's all right, Sidani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, father. I'll just stay here for a while. This poor kid. Oh, okay, my mouse was like feeling super unresponsive. It's because the DPI got turned down. I was like, what is happening with the mouse? Okay, Asalia has absolutely nothing to say. We just had a little Hisser funeral. Are these all the child's gravestones? Because I think that they were there before, so probably not, but alright, Hunter, what's up, bro? I found this tooth. This was in our wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? It looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. I've never seen such a thing, Your Grace. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. Okay, 1 week is doable. If it was 2 again, that would be more problematic. Let's see if we can find something out about this, then. Perfect. I'll go have a look. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything. That's all for now. I'll be on my way. I can't blame you. No, you can't. What? That's a weird thing to say. I'm tempted to invite Etten to A, like, rub his face in it, and B, be like, yo, bro. Yeah, I think the green means there's, like, a thing that I can, like, the green, that, I think that means, like, that there's still something to do there, so I'll do that. Alright, cool. I do like that it automatically turns that back on. Nice. See, if we had sold our supplies, we wouldn't have 69 now. Also, oh god, I only made 3 gold, net. See, like, why do I have to pay you this week? This week, the one where you killed my child's pet. Fuck you. I don't want to pay you, but I have to. Kind of. I don't know. Whatever. I can afford to prepare the hunter for the battle. So. Oh no, I didn't look at how many weeks were left. It's probably 1. Audrey, are we ready for the royal trial, Your Grace? Yes, I did all I could. The trial starts next week. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them. Of course. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, that's good to know. Don't pay anyone next week. King to Hunter. Here's 11 gold. Make it look like an accident. Yeah. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Talus's death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them and always send me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Also, I asked her about Dusty and she didn't respond, so... I can't wait to see you? She didn't finish writing. Could it be she was in a hurry? It's good she's coming with Ivo soon. We will find everything out then. I mean, I guess. Your Grace, I have returned from the barn full of rats. He wasn't lying. There were a lot of them. I got my boys to catch them all. Thank you. See, like... Oh, okay, but I want to deal with this. That might be a bad idea, but I really want to get this done, and I don't want to forget to do it. Honestly, sending the witch might have been better, but I don't know, whatever. Your Grace, it was an ambush! Lights in the woods? A magical anomaly? That was nothing but a lure. They thought they could surprise me, but I was alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears were waiting for me. I knew better than to engage them directly and decided to turn back instead. Oh, and let me assure you, there was no magic involved, Your Grace, just men, armed and ready to kill. Someone is trying to weaken our forces. We need to be more careful next time, Your Grace. The man did seem quite suspicious. I should have known. I mean, I didn't fucking help him the first time, so... But yeah, maybe I shoulda. Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Allah demon, a female dragon who lives in the ancient forests of Calidar. Calidar? What would such a thing be doing in my castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. I can't speak today, holy shit. Audrey is right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here in Davern. Interesting. Interesting. So many peasants, and also my wife for some reason. Okay, Etten, what do you want? Found a letter. The letter came on very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? People used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you receive letters from? I haven't exactly received it. Never mind. My agent has found this near your village, Lord Etten. Do you know anything about it? How? I didn't know it was his village. That's fascinating. I'm pretty sure it was him, honestly. Like, if I wasn't positive about that before, but... And I mean, like, Lurs could be framing him, but honestly, he's suspicious. And he's also the one that pointed me to where I found the letter. He was like, I was pissing in the garden and I saw someone rooting around and I was instantly suspicious of him. Because he's like, oh, you've knocked something loose, denying my business proposition. I saw something there. So I feel like the letter is actually maybe a red herring. Or at least made to look like it's someone else. Anyway, it's a file used to heat up ingredients for potions. Quite a common thing. You can get them from any merchant. I've never seen one with such ornamentation, though. It's definitely not mine. Do you know whose it might be? How would I know? Okay, bye. I don't know. I probably should have asked him about his business, but also I don't give a fuck. Okay, yeah, the gem is gone, so it's not like a bad thing. That's a huge problem that I didn't ask him about it, I guess. Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you, but we are in a very bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us so badly. Our sacred oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have all gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volos has escaped the underground. He is searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. This is why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volos. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Your Grace, please send a hunter to find him. Or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we can calm the gods down. Ooh, 3 weeks for the hunter. Is he just like not gonna be available for the battle if I do that? Because like one of these two is probably also gonna want a hunter, knowing my luck. Could afford 28 supplies, but I feel like that's not helpful. Like, she'd appreciate it, but I feel like that won't actually solve the problem, but also, maybe Volos is not a real thing anyway. Whatever, you know what? Take the supplies. We could really do with some sunshine here. Take these supplies and use them during the ceremony. May the gods bless you, Your Grace. Maybe the king would like to attend the ceremony himself? Ah, I'd love to, but I have to deal with other matters. Thank you for the invitation. What's up, Aurelia? Eric, I have important news. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must be around 14 weeks. But now I'm certain. She's pregnant. Sweet, we're pregnant. That's wonderful. Hopefully it will be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. Yay! That's nice. King to Hunter, here's a... Oh, no, sorry. Why am I reading that message that's from 15 minutes ago, Nulgar? I don't know. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they've also wounded the shed keeper, who tried to scare them away. I think they're hungry at this time of year. We're afraid they'll be back. Yeah, send the hunter, fuck it. Told you at least one of them was gonna want a hunter. The hunter should understand their behavior. He will be able to track down the wolves and make sure they won't be a problem anymore. That's wonderful. I will show him which way the wolves went, Your Grace. What do you want, bud? I bow before you, Your Grace. My name is Boguslav. Boguslav? I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's so upset with me, and she's got good reasons, I tell ya. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, but I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her in the house and with the kids. She always complains how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. And she has a point here. Darn. Did I not think of this before? So yeah, you're not making money and now you're also paying someone, dumbass. I've tried everything, Your Grace, but she will not have me back. I found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help, Your Grace. I mean, I could send the witch, but why is it not an option to be like, just do some housework, you fucking dick? I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. That's the vibe I'm getting here, bro. I want to keep my people happy, but 23 gold is insane. And I don't feel like getting grifted. And I don't want to waste my witch's services either, because, yeah. Whatever, fuck it. We all make mistakes, and we all have to deal with them. There won't always be a person who comes along to fix your problems. Of course not, Your Grace. I'm truly sorry to have bothered you. I really messed this one up. You sure did, bud. Good work. Yeah, I don't think there's any point sending a pigeon this week. And all of a sudden supplies are kind of low. Which is funny because the rest of the game has been entirely the other way around. Is there glitter on my glasses? There might be. Oh, many things. Oh, actually, wait. I want to talk to the kids first. Yes, Father? I bring good news. Your mother is pregnant. No wonder. After all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom lately? Asalia, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough? With you three? Yes. We're hoping for a boy this time. We need a successor to the throne. Ah, I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes. Oh, Asalia. Yeah, huh? Something like that, kiddo. I do feel like the flower's kind of sitting better today on this rather than the other headband, but also, yeah. It is also just more in my face, and I'm gonna end up with more glitter on my face instead of in my hair, and or just both. Probably just both. Talk to the kid. Check the table. That's the plan. Your Grace. Your sister is visiting soon. Aren't you excited? Yes! Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about how Hisser tried to save her. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. She's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him, but he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all of this is over. How does that sound? That's fine, I suppose. I need to find a new agent. Something different, but nothing else comes to the gardens. You'll find something eventually. How about another snail? They can't do much. Anyway. You're going to be a big sister. What? But I already have a big sister. And now you're going to have a little sister. Or a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What's his name gonna be? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join our family in around 20 weeks. I mean, if she's 14 weeks along, like, kinda. But I suspect it will happen exactly on cue. Because, yeah. Milker says, have you met boys? She hasn't, actually. Is this a long time? Yes, it's still a while away. This is so exciting. Maybe he can help me convince Luli to come back home. Okay, bye, baby. Silly pickle. Yes, okay, I have done everything that I could do. Which test of the substance design? Yeah, she confirmed it's the poison. Near Bronca, the village managed by Lord Etten. Lord Lur's concerned Talus and Etten didn't get along very well. Hunter found the tooth came from a dragon from Calidar. Lady Alina mentioned the dragon's teeth are worn by soldiers to help them in battle. General found out that the northern lords used to decorate their letters this way. Lord Grego said the trees on the letter are rowan trees. They're used to build children's cradles to protect them from evil spirits. Yeah, I don't... Like, I have to assume that... Didn't I already send the guy? Cause she's not busy, so I might as well do that. But yeah, like this is obviously north, but like Bronco was like over here, which I guess is technically north, but like I was kind of assuming we were thinking like over here, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to accuse Lord yeah, see, I don't know if that actually worked because she's still standing there. And like it was like we don't need to pay them next week anyway, right? Darling, how are you feeling? This is such good news, Aurelia. I know, honey, I'm so happy. That was more the kid's voice, but whatever. How are you feeling? Well, I have been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Larsulia? Of course, those were different times. I wish things were as simple as back then. Me too. No wars, no lords, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, all right? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening. It's quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I will see you later. Okay, well, apparently I can't start it for you. Jacques! Yeah, so, like... I don't know, man. Okay, the hunter isn't here. Maybe it's just that she just didn't disappear while I was standing there. Yeah, okay, now she's gone. So, okay. My minions should still do stuff today. Yeah, but what lord do I want to invite? I don't have anything to do. Okay. Yeah, not gaining supplies very quickly right now, which is fun. Oh, and now it's slightly less? Interesting. I don't know. Whatever. Yep, time until Redovia comes. 1 week. But it's weird that the trial and Redovia are the same week. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but yeah. The Royal Trial. Ooh, it's spooky. Welcome to the Royal Trial. We will firstly question any witnesses that have a say in the matter. Then we shall go through gathered evidence. And lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, let's hear what witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who shall we start with? Okay, there's... Sweet, more peasants. Talus' advisor. King Talus' own advisor. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. The name's Rigo. I was an advisor to King Talus. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over there. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Talus. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Lord Sulia, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talus and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She is clearly the perpetrator. Lies! Shh! You will get to speak at the end, Lady Lena. Thank you, Rigo. This was very useful. That's completely new information to me! Talus' castle guard. Talus' guard, come forth. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. My name is Lutfrid, Your Grace. I was King Talus' guard, and I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say. But know that there was little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Talus died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay the price. To the point. All I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Talus over the years, but none angered him so much as Noaxi. I think we all know how much of a liar he is. I am no liar! Who are you to shame me in front of the kings? Order! I mean, we know he's a liar. We've already, said, you know what, fine, whatever, who cares? Talus called him a deceiver, and after he proposed to help his wife, Paloma. Talus knew the only reason Noaxi offered his help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noaxi was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Talus. I see. I do not have any questions. Let's proceed. It's peasant time, baby! The peasant from Bronca? Come up! Tell us your name and where you are from. Name's Hermar. I'm from Lord Ettenstown, Bronca, Your Grace. And what do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Bronca. We've been observing Lord Etten for a while now. He has been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Calm down, Etten. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude! He is not a nice man, Your Grace. I am convinced it was him who poisoned Talus. Is this all, Hermar? Well, what more do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? See that makes me feel like Etten's too easy of a target, but yeah. So far we've got Noaxi, Lena, and Etten as possible people's badness. There is also Lurs, and I don't know / remember who that is, so. I think these are all the witnesses we have. Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. An animal tooth. An item so rare, only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive. Noaxi, the Dragon Slayer, please step forward. The tooth was examined, and only one creature fits this unique shape. An Allah demon from the far lands of Calador. And who else could have traveled there and back other than the noble Knight of Honor? Whether Noaxi slew the beast or not, he must have worn this charm around his neck as one of his storytelling props. This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noaxi could have poured poison into our wine. He wanted to help Talus's wife, Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noaxi couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, and so he planned to murder King Talus. Wow, that's awfully a deterministic statement. Lies. I am truly a man of honor, and I would never do such a thing. King Talus made a fool of me that day, that is true, but I left his castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I killed King Talus, only that I have been to the wine cellar, which I am not denying. And why would you have been sneaking around Grevno Castle? I was just looking for a quiet place, to talk to Lady Lana, Sir Friedrich's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. So you admit this item belongs to you? No, well, it could be mine? I don't know. I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. That's enough. Back to the king. Okay, so I totally believed that he was boning Friedrich's wife in the wine cellar. That tracks. Esme, you didn't get your email. You had to check Discord. Anyway, you have arrived. Welcome, Esme. I think... So, the background beeping is part of the music, I think. Because, yeah, there is like a chirp. But it's the game. I promise it's the game. You did miss Pabu being an absolute chaos gremlin. But yeah, yes. The beeping is there. You are not losing your mind. A decorated letter. An instructional letter. This scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and a map of our castle. It has a very specific decorated pattern, which matches only one lord who attended the wedding. Lady Lena, please step forward. I mean, she's also the one that gave me a bunch of info about it. One of the ones. Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night. The letter was found hidden beneath a paving stone in our gardens. The drawings in the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. A tree from which lords build their children's cradles to protect against evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used these symbols to try and chase the demons away. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Talus. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did. I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. I might have had cold feelings toward King Talus, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Lorsulia, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? Killing his father would make no difference either way. Do you admit that this parchment came from your kingdom? No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. She did say that. She did originally say that. Yes, flower is back, but today we also have sparkles. Different kinds of sparkles. Less glittery sparkles. That's enough. Back to the king. Yeah, Lane, it's trial time. Welcome on in. You also missed Chaos, Pabu the Chaos Gremlin. You know what? I'm just gonna, I did. Okay, Beckwas and Nulgar already posted the clip and pictures in the Discord. Yeah, it was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Well, no, I think the fucked up moment was the first picture you posted, Nulgar. And this is what I get for not paying attention to him for like 3 seconds. Anyway, poison phial. The poison phial. With the very substance still inside, we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Talus. Lord Etten, please step forward. Yo. Elaine, okay, Mage was Endwalking. You can tell she's a Mythic Plus player because she kept saying she was the final Dungeons of Fix. Yeah. Oh, Banquos interrupted that. Sorry, I apologize, Nalgar, but yes, that makes sense. But yeah, that is in fact the moment he knew he fucked up. It is a common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from the phial matches the one used to poison King Talus. Not only that, but it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Talus was against the dust trade, and as we have found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best terms. With Talus's death, weaker borders with Atana might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Davern. By poisoning King Talus, you plan to expand your business, isn't that the truth? Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense. I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. Even markets in Davern are full of distributors. The file does not prove that I was the one who poisoned King Talus. This could have been anyone. I don't think so. The streamer affix is well known in the WoW sphere. See, I didn't know that, but interesting. Yes, the Lily Owl is implemented as me. Enough. Back to the king. There's no more evidence. There's no clear answer here, Your Grace. We have to sentence someone, anyone, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics at this stage. You might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord, if any. If we sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them, though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim. I can handle this, Audrey. Based on the evidence, or lack thereof, I sentence... So... I don't know if it was actually Etten or not, but I do think... But Etten was, like, right next to him, was super squirrely about telling us about evidence, and then after we denied him the dust trade, he was like, oh, I saw someone hiding something in the garden! And that's where we found the letter that maybe kind of not really implicates Lena. And Lena has a point that killing Talus would not have accomplished her ends anyway. Noxie doesn't really seem like he had any real ill will towards Talus. Like, yeah, he embarrassed him, but, like, that's not really good enough reason to kill a king, in my opinion. And also, I'm not allies with Etten. So maybe that, yeah, I don't know. I don't, it feels like the convenient choice / easy choice, but like, I think it's him, man. More of the evidence points to Etten than anyone else. Like, I didn't really even suspect these two before this trial. No, I'm not sentencing the Dragon Slayer. I don't think he did it. And also, he's the only one here that's my ally. He's also my ally for no cost. Oh, Etten. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it has to be Etten. Yeah, I'm doing it. Lord Etten, Oracle dust is a dangerous substance. You are responsible for the death of King Talus. I sentence you to die. This is ridiculous! My people will come for you, Eric! Eric, King of Davern, you have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Atana's forces will aid you in your struggle against Rodovia. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signaling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. Sweet. I'm a king and a detective, is the name of that, achievement. You always loved this view. Wow, that's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes, do you see? Right there in the middle, there's a tight trail leading through. That's where we will hold them off. It's strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all. Hey, nothing ends. With Ivo's help, we will be victorious. If he helps. You were at the trial. You heard what he said. He will keep his father's promise. Everything will be fine. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. No kitty to pet. Yeah, she didn't bring the kitty, and he was right that the kitty probably wouldn't have enjoyed the trip, but Asalia found a new friend. It turns out she's from Radovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. Has she grown up, or is she still a mess? I don't think she'll ever change. Still gives me a lot of trouble, that one. The other night, she pulled another of her pranks, this time on your sister. Asalia doesn't spare anyone. Sidani keeps finding more and more ridiculous pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here, she had a snail? What was it? Smudge. Smudge. She gave me a hard time about it. I won't forget that. There was also a hedgehog, a fox, and a chicken. Don't forget the chicken. I'm worried what she will tame next. Yes, last week or the week before, I don't remember, Aurelia came to the throne room and was like, I didn't want to tell you before I was sure, but it's 14 weeks and now I'm positive and I'm pregnant. Woo, maybe it'll be a boy. Your mother is pregnant. We had our fair share of stress with your mother, too. She's pregnant. You'll have a sibling. Congratulations, I guess. It's hard to imagine what she must be going through with the battle on the horizon. Your husband must be looking for you. I suppose. What do you have to tell me, babe? It sounds like, why aren't you sure that he's gonna keep his promise? What's happening there, kid? I miss you, all of you, so much. Forgive me or we miss you too. Probably just we miss you too. Come over here. Oh, baby girl. Oh, kiddo, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Bruises? Yeah, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ivo is doing all this to you? What? Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Etana now. He has an army that will blindly follow him even to your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. He has better and worse days. Don't anger him more, please. I can't let this bastard treat you like this. I will talk some sense into him. Please, don't. Honestly, that's a bad idea. If all you're gonna do is say something to him, you're just gonna make it worse for her. That's how this shit works. Yeah, I mean, at least she said no, but then didn't actually give an excuse. Yeah, apparently Ivo's a piece of shit. Which is not entirely surprising, but wow, that's really upsetting. And yeah, Nelgar, at least she didn't say she fell down some stairs. Elaine, you wonder if Ivo killed his dad and we executed a scumbag drug dealer but not an assassin. Honestly, starting to think so. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really that sad about Etten dying. But yeah, so that makes sense. Because the battle with Radovia is supposed to be happening now. But we also know that at the end of a year, we are facing a battle that doesn't look good for us. And so it's probably a fight against this piece of shit. So. Shit. There you are. Pack up your things. We're going. Father. I'm not gonna say anything because it's literally only gonna harm her if I say something. Thank you. Let's go. We need to make preparations for the battle. Yeah, like I don't even care about the whole picking a fight with him is a bad idea. I don't care about that. I just know I don't know how the game would deal with it, whether it would take it realistically or not. But in real life, if all you do is call them out and like don't give the victim any way to be safe, or you know, you can't take that shit into your own hands. It will only get worse for her. Only worse. So yeah, yeah. As soon as they're threatened, it's a bad time for her, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah. I mean, by 52 weeks, we should have at least 1,500 troops. All right, well, let's see how many people die against Radovia. Hopefully, maybe we can whittle down Ivo's army instead of ours. Yeah, they make it worse. Exactly, Esme. Yeah, you know. Oh fuck, I didn't. I've got this. Buy all upgrades for Redovia in battle. I did not see what the title was, but it was just like Redovia comes or something like that, right? It appears that we're late. Redovia has already managed to build up some defense. We will need to push them back and create a choke point at the foothills. The sky is looking clear. That's good. At least something works in our favor. Here, come with me, Your Grace. We've gathered everyone we could. We will make an advance on your mark. Oh, okay. My mind's sharp. Weapons ready. Preparations? How's it looking? Shouldn't wait much longer. Once we start, there's no way back. We have to defeat the enemy before our army is entirely depleted. I suggest we make a reserve army. I wanna talk to people. At your service, Your Grace. Our pikes can stop any charging enemy, Your Grace. Potions, magic, whatever you need, Your Grace. Getting ready. Okay, so I think I have to actually blow the horn for it to start. But yeah, I'm afraid. What about the horn? We can use it to sound for Atana. I suggest we use it only if necessary to create an element of surprise. Okay, but what if I just want to let Atana's army take all the hits? Is that an option? I've seen the archers are getting ready. Once the battle has started, the archers will be ready for your command. You mentioned a reserve army. Right, we would get a small chunk of our main force and set it aside. A reserve can be used to exploit Rezovia's sudden mistakes, or to act upon nasty surprises they throw our way. Should we create a reserve? Yeah, sure. Very well. Oops. No, please don't exit OBS right now. That would be a yikes. I want to hit F5 to quick save, but it doesn't do that in this game. Quick save. Quick save. I kind of want to throw Atana's forces out there. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up fighting them later. I think I do need to make that louder, but I also don't know. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up fighting Atana, but if not, then they might be my allies, and I don't want them all to die. But I do kind of want them all to die in this, because I'm probably gonna be fighting them, right? Fuck. It's time. One second. Do not fear, my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies. And in our time of doubt, we need to remember that we are not here alone. But we don't need them today. For this is Davern, and we stand our ground. Aye, for Davern! Let's show them. We'll surprise them. Okay. Okay. Ready for orders. Do it. Get ready. Archers! Usually you fire archers before people charge in, but alright. Yeah, see, like, it doesn't feel much louder than the game sound is the problem. You know what to do. See, like... See, like, I don't know, should I keep them in reserve or something? Okay, so do it. Okay, so do it. Okay, so I I guess I have to do this like in order. I can't use a horn right now either. Oh, that's magic and I don't like it. What's this? Your Grace, magic! The fog is obstructing our view. We have no idea what is happening down there. We need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge in there with our spears, Your Grace. And how do you plan to see who to attack? The fog is so thick it fills my lungs. Not to mention what it must be like down there. One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses could help. Unless there was a way to fight magic with magic. Whatever we do, it's your choice, Your Grace. You must choose a unit to send out. Or let me know if we should wait this one out. I've lost like 10 people. I've never seen such magic, Your Grace. I can try clearing it out, but it may take a while. Okay, what about you? He says wait things out. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, Jess, I'll hydrate. 1 second. Go do your magic! I'll do my best, Your Grace. Ah. Okay, I am losing people. How is this possible? We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you fools! Do I have to do everything myself? I mean, apparently yes. Yeah, because you finally got your new cheat death trinket. I mean, congrats! I don't have any of my best trinkets, but I'm happy for you. Archers! Oh, I had 2 hydrates! Oh, I did. Yes, Esme, in fact, had a hydrate and I missed it. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright. Get ready! Archers! Sorry, I have to get into it, you know? Dino dance. Oh wow, there's so many of them all of a sudden. No, not a cookie, it's nori. Nice and salty and chewy. Was that good? Because it looked like they were oh no, I see there. Yeah. They brought monsters and they ride armored bisons and pikemen! Who's it can crush a man's skull? Yeah, I know. No, I think that the pikemen are the better option than the hunters. You've been lurking while you play Fallout Shelter? Nice, Jess, nice. Don't let them get close and the cavalry won't stand a chance. Charge with speed and create momentum. Okay, we've knocked out like 300-ish. By the gods, where's Zatanna? Are they deaf? Blow the horn again. Yeah, I knew that they were gonna fuck me over. I knew it. Bastards. Archers! At least I can still shoot them with arrows. If this goes horribly, horribly wrong, we may have to try this day again. About 40 of them every time I use the archers. Pikeman didn't necessarily visibly deal with the riders, which sucks. A letter, Your Grace. Help isn't coming. Yeah, I figured. This is a falsehood. We had a deal. Uh-oh. Your Grace, that's not all. Cool. These are not fire arrows. It's magic. Creatures made of flames. Okay. Magical fog, monsters, and now more magic? We should run right through the flames. And burn alive? Focusing on defense should be your most important at this stage of race. Good organization on the battlefield could also be the key to this situation. Who should we send out then? Apparently fire elementals, yes. See, like, should I have just waited out the fog and sent the witch now? Because I'm starting to think that's what I should have done. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. I know I did the whatever. I did the tune of that wrong, but I know what it is. Never mind, shut up. Yeah, I can't hit that note either. Like the actual note for the on, I can't. Fire's too big, skills aren't a match. Can I don't have another choice. I very, very much want... Yeah, that didn't go well. I very much want to start this over and save the witch. Darn it! Despite what the letter says, we need to try the horn again. Oh, God. I should have saved my witch. God damn it. Nothing. I sense something bad is coming. I mean... Rain! Haha! Archers! Yeah, rain is good. With the last squad, Your Grace. Waiting orders. Still getting our asses kicked. But we have killed a lot of them. It can't last much longer, Your Grace. And there's no sign of Itana. The letter was right. What else is there? They just keep coming. It's been an honor, Your Grace. Oh, I don't like whatever that is. We're far from finished. Let's give them all... Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. This does not look good. Some kind of monstrous device? We have no other choice. We have to send everyone in. Gather round. Let's show them what we're made of. They've shown us the unfamiliar. We've seen beasts, magic, but they haven't yet seen what we have in store. Show them what Davon is made of. Give them hell. I want to look up the best way to do this so bad, but it's like cheating. On my order. Give them hell! This is not how you transport Nitro, Will Smith and Wild Wild West. With courage! Okay, that did a lot. This is it, Your Grace. We gave them all we've got. We can't take any more. Oh boy! Okay, so is there like literally any point?
Oh bye.
The gods have saved us all! Unbelievable! We have survived! That was tough. Win the battle against Rodovia. Okay, so I'm getting the impression that you're gonna be left with 20 people no matter what? Because that feels like shit. Okay, now I need to look up if there's a better way to do that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Alex. Whatever. He got a little bobble. We're good. I'm curious. Typing with one hand because you have greasy nori and the other hand is not ideal. Um, yeah, so, like, it kind of seems to imply that you shouldn't ally with people until after this battle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, basically it's giving me, as far as I can tell, okay, Nelgar's also looking it up, but yeah, it seems like you can't end with more than 20 troops. But yeah, like, I don't know if that means you just straight up shouldn't bother recruiting people, or, like, rather allying with people until afterwards. Thank you for using my slightly modified ripped banquos. Honestly, this stuff is fucking addictive. It's very hard to not eat the entire thing. Although I did already use half of it in my Pokeball earlier, so that's part of it. But every time I open one of these, it goes away very quickly. But yeah, like, I don't know if you can get more, I don't know. I don't know if allying with people afterwards helps and, like, gets you more people for whatever comes next or not. I want my daughter back. Jess, you with flavor blasted goldfish, honestly, mood. I mean, it's a little, I don't think the greasiness is bad. It is a little salty, but I don't think it's unhealthy to stuff a ton of seaweed in my face, right? Oh yeah, I was still pretending that I killed his dad and not him. Cool. I did. I added the rip to the rip Alex emote. It doesn't really read, at least on dark mode. So I don't know if I need to change that or what, but we'll see. They did make a version with the RIP being blue, which maybe would be more visible, but it didn't feel right. Sorry, I forgot that I can't really eat while I'm doing all the talking, which is why I started eating while we were doing the battle instead. Also did not refill this before stream, so that was very smart of me. Eric, King of Davern. I thought justice would find you through Adovia's hands, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father? Truly, it seems to me that you have sentenced an innocent person to death. How does that make you feel? I saw through your lies, Eric. You would not only kill someone for your own wrongdoing, but I see that you also perform evil occult practices. You always have a dirty trick up your sleeve, don't you, Eric? I suppose witchcraft is a perfect fit for a deceiver like you. Falling mountains right where you need them? There's no explanation for this other than magic. Is this how you've poisoned my father? It's the gods favor me, you bitch. Magic like this is dangerous, and it must be banished. There's only one way to set things right. Davern needs to be purged of all witchcraft, starting from your throne room. I will remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out. You will pay for your sins. Ivo, the King of Atana. Yeah, oh yeah, he absolutely killed his own dad. Like, yeah. So I still don't really feel bad about killing Etten. He was a bastard and a drug dealer. Has he lost his mind? Evil tricks? The collapsing mountains were nothing but sheer luck at a dreadful time. Your Grace, Ivo promised us 3,000 men. He won't last long if he comes. We won't last long if he comes to our gates with an army this large. We must call the King's Summit. Other kings won't want to help us, but we must try. I will make the necessary arrangements, Your Grace. This is hardly an end, Your Grace. If we are under siege, we better stock up on supplies. We should aim for at least 5 large crates of supplies. The weekly summary will have all the necessary information. It will be best to set aside whatever we can at the end of each week. Good to know. We were extremely lucky to win that battle. We have lost most of our men. If not for that avalanche, we would have certainly been defeated. I know. We must really be in the gods' favor. We need to focus on strengthening our army. I don't know if I'd ever forgive myself if this castle was destroyed. What are we going to do about Ivo, Your Grace? I don't know yet. Also, I want my daughter back, you piece of shit. I have strong feelings. I wouldn't like him very much after the abandonment and the letter, because like fuck you with your accusations of witchcraft. Your word means garbage because you made a promise and then fucking didn't follow through. This is not good work, man. But also you're beating my daughter and I want to kill you with my bare hands, you piece of shit. Anyway, Your Grace, when I arrived to Oborka, it had a very strange aura. It was cold and full of red fog. Jess, what are we gonna do about this guy? What are we gonna do to get the daughter back? Exactly. Ivo can rot in hell. But why do I still have the tooth, but not the other things? That's weird. Or is that something else? I think that's the tooth, though. But yeah, I just want my kid back. Lorsulia, come back to me and bring your kitty with you. I dealt with the man on the red horse, but he seemed like he was under a spell. The village calmed down after that. Thank you for your help. So yeah, I kind of resolved that. That was a really old thread that I didn't manage to finish for a while there. Your Grace, farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. The silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. This seemed to be enough for now, and the farmers were quite happy with it. They gave me some packs of supplies in return. Good that I did that at this point, I guess, then. Oh good, I can give or the Torlando the witch now. Your Grace, it is I, Torlando the Wonderful. Is your witch ready to come with me now? Sure. The witch will help. Perfecto! The witch is going to make all the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. This fucking guy. Your Grace, it seems Babushka has given up for now. The villages have been cleared and the strange writing and chicken legs are gone too. Her crows are still dancing in the sky though. She's still out there somewhere, but she can't do much without her men. Thank you very much for your help, Your Grace. I don't know what we would do without you. You are welcome. I'm happy to hear our villages are safe again. This was a difficult time for all of us. It was. Nice to have that resolved, though. I really need to check my archives. I haven't done it in several weeks. Your Grace, I went outside to get some carrots from the pantry. I get back and all my pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs are smashed. I can't even leave the kitchen for 1 second. This is the doing of some imp. Oh, I'm sure. I tried to lure him out with some onions, but he's a clever little fella. The worst part, it hasn't happened just once. Every time I go out, I come back to a devastated kitchen. That imp needs to be dealt with straight away. I don't have a hunter or a witch available, and also, have you checked your children? Do you have children? Do you have a drunk husband? Oh, I can't give her the witch. I just gave the witch to Torlando. She's occupado. So, yeah. I would, but it's gotta be, I'm sorry, I don't have an option. Yeah. Well, gain 4, lose 3, I guess. It's just an imp. They tend to cause mischief from time to time, but they get bored easily. It won't be long before he's gone, I'm sure. And until then, am I just supposed to keep cleaning up after him? That's ridiculous. I'd better prepare more onions. Maybe he will come out eventually. I mean, I guess maybe imps are actually real in this world, because clearly magic is. And dragons, so I don't know. Well, I don't know about dragons. I don't have a lot of proof of that, but yeah. Your Grace, I went to milk a cow this morning. To my surprise, our Diddy, the finest, healthiest cow in the village, was not giving anything. Some say that her days are nearing to an end. I say we have a muddy prowling around. He crawls out in the night and milks the cow until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he's come from. The youngsters are waiting for the milk, but I have nothing to give them. How can we live like this? I can tell you to, yeah. I can give you money. I can afford that right now. Muddies are practically untraceable. This gold will get you a new cow, or at least you can buy some milk on the market. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you would have the remedy to our problem. Poor Diddy will be replaced. Or at least added to? You think onions are gross, Esme? Oh no. Onions are delightful! Do you not know this? Also, yeah, I'm really sad that my new sound alerts are super quiet. It bums me out. I guess I'll have to fix it. Which sucks because it means it's so much more work for me to do. But it's fine. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we've got King Varid. Delightfully gassy. You're gassy enough as it is. I guess that's fair. See, I don't know. That did sound kind of quiet to me too. So maybe it really is just my headphones that are the problem. That I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Because that was normal. I don't know whether or not I'm actually supposed to talk to this guy before the whole, you know, council or thing or whatever. But yeah. Three more places on this map. This one's been here forever. Let's just get it. What are you yelling for? It's a good time to learn. Although, part of me just does want to get, like, one of her really extended yowls, but it's hard to get actual video of that. Or audio, even. But, yeah. Yeah. Weird that we still have that. Really weird. I don't know what that means. Jess, you heard it fine. Okay, well that's good. Maybe it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, I could put them back. No? Okay, apparently I can't put those back. Oh wow, she's visibly pregnant all of a sudden. Darling? We barely won that battle. To be honest, I have no idea what happened. We were losing. All I saw were fewer and fewer of our soldiers on the battlefield. I thought it was all coming to an end. I called for Ivo's army, but no one showed up. He wanted us to be unprepared. He hoped we would be defeated. We gave him our daughter. Why would he do this? He knows we have no rightful heir. He's just a young king. He doesn't know what he's doing. He sent a letter. It arrived this morning. He said himself he hoped we would be defeated, and then he's going to have to finish us off himself. He announced a war. We have won against Rodovia, but I'm not sure we can defeat him. We have lost most of our men. Eric, what are we going to do? See, like, I don't even know if you can recruit other lords after that battle, right? So, I don't know. I think you might just be boned on having more than 30 troops. Eric, what are we going to do? He has Lorsulia. I don't understand why he would do this. We'll work something out, sweetheart. You shouldn't worry. You're pregnant. We must avoid any complications with the pregnancy, my darling. How can I not worry? Fine. I'll try not to think about this. But you have to promise me you'll find a solution. I am worried about Lorsulia. Honey, I'm sorry about everything. What are you talking about? We won, didn't we? I know Ivo didn't help, but I thought everything was fine. It isn't. We've made a big mistake. I spoke to Lorsulia before the battle. Her neck was covered in bruises. Oh god, we didn't even know it was her neck. Oh, that's so much worse. That's so much worse. I don't know if yep. Neck is worse. It was already very bad, and yes. Yes, Jess. That. Message held for aggression, but, you know, worthy aggression, Twitch. You know, a solution, kill the bastard of a husband that's beating your daughter. Strangling. Which is worse. Although I'm sure he's also doing that. But yeah, I want to stab this fucking guy right directly in the face. Maybe several other places first. She begged me not to say anything to him about it. I'm going to kill that Wanda. That Wand out? Okay. Bruises? What? This cannot be true. Was it Ivo? I've just spoken to her. But in the letters, she seems so happy in Etana. We can't let anything happen to her. It already has. We have to get her out of there as soon as possible. Who knows what this scum will do to her? I need some time to come up with a plan. Stay strong, honey. We will solve this. I really hope we do. I would never forgive myself otherwise. I mean, same. Yep. I want my daughter back. Give me my child. Hate it. Makes me so angry. Yes, Father? How are you? I know recent events have been difficult on you girls. Do you mean the battle? Yes. And with Luli gone, I know you miss her too. I do, but it's fine, Father. We're going to be all right. I knew you would defeat the Rodovians. It wasn't the easiest on Maya. She knew some of the people. We almost lost. We had no choice. You know that, right? Yes, I know that, Father. I'm just glad it's all over. Me too. Yes, Melgar, I want my daughter back, you son of a bitch. Exactly that. Yeah. Let me at him. Let me at him. Esme, you'd gladly go to prison to protect your kids. Honestly, I think a significant percentage of parents would. So, yep. What can we do about Ivo and Larsulia? I know we can't attack Hagros. Is there anything else we can do? We don't know yet what Ivo's plans are, but we need to get ready for when his army marches to Davos. We need to focus on making more alliances with lords and improving the castle's defenses. We really need to prioritize who receives our help, as we need all the gold we can gather. We do need to be careful, though. If your subjects are unhappy, they will turn against us, and we don't need that right now. Thank you, Audrey. Jess, you heard that in Inigo Montoya's voice. Yeah. I don't think I can do an Inigo Montoya voice. Now I want to, but I don't think I can. I think it would just be a really pathetic facsimile if I tried, so I'm gonna not. Oh, we're skipping directly to the King's Summit? Yeesh. Welcome, and thank you for arriving upon my request. I have asked you all here to seek your guidance, even help even. Is this because I sent a pigeon to him? Oh, that was the intention. Yeah, okay, I'm just a dum-dum. It's all good. Whoosh. Ooh. I was going for over my head and then I clocked the flower, which has kind of migrated. We need to fix that. There we go. Princess Bride is one of my favorites too, so I have no excuse, but yes. Son of a bitch. See, that wasn't good. Davern is in danger. As you may know, we just won a battle against Rodovia, but a new enemy has arisen. Ivo, King Talos' son, is threatening my people. Even worse, he has my daughter. I fear for her. I suppose you're asking us for soldiers. What would we be up against, do you know? Prior to the battle with Rodovia, Talos offered me 3,000 men. We expect that this is the army Ivo will bring against us. Although it might be more like 6. Oh yes, Nulgar waking up to surprise Jess. Esme, you love the movie. You haven't seen it in over a decade, though. You need to get the Criterion Collection Blu-ray release of it. Do it! Bloody hell. I've heard of bigger armies, to be sure, but I'm not in a position to match that. Supposing Coraril aids Davern, you'd still be 2,000 men short. Same with us. Praxis, well, prosperous, as always, has only ever had a small army in hand. 1,000 men is the best we could do. You're forgetting that you won't have to take the battle into an open field. Defending the castle with half as many men as the attacker will surely suffice. Will you all help us then? Davin can count on all your help then. Not so fast. For starters, Ivo was most likely preparing for this since his father's death. We don't have nearly as much time to prepare, get ready, and march this far. True, even if we get right to it, it's not easy to move 1,000 men. If we buck right up, we might get to Grevno just on time. Timing isn't the best, yes, but even if we assume it will work out, it's not that simple. You see, with all these Radovians, I've had quite a challenge in recent weeks myself. Well, you're the main reason they're even here, wouldn't you agree, Eric? After your recent battle, numerous surviving Radovians have scattered throughout our lands. If you help me get rid of the leftovers, then I will give you my army. I want them all gone. Oh, but why not help the poor folks? Is killing them the only option? Not killing, per se, just don't help them in any way. Eventually they'll have to move elsewhere, or they'll just die from starvation. Slaughter them all, would be my advice. Who knows what they brought with them? Barbaric vermin can carry diseases, not to mention the monsters Eric has already had the pleasure of meeting. Trying to starve them will only make them more desperate, so they'll be more likely to be aggressive. I suppose he's not wrong. I'm not a fan of killing, but if I had to choose between my people starving and them, I would choose them. What is wrong with all of you? We should help them. They're people like anybody else. I like you, Eric, so here's my counteroffer. Help any Radovians that you've come across, and you will have my army. Radovians this, Radovians that. I'm tired of this talk. I have no business with them. Yellow's is far too distant for them to travel to, and I have nothing to gain from this conversation. I will take my leave. Okay, so I can only get 2 out of the 3 of them. That guy will probably not give a shit. That guy wants me to kill them all. That guy wants me to be nice to them. So, yes, it was Trigger King, Julian, Redeem, and Melgar thought that I had created a new sound alert, so you were confused when you couldn't spam your points to keep it going. Too sleepy. Yeah, your little party sounds. It does go on a long time too. It is quite the party. All right, let him go, the old fool.
Killing 4.
If the Radovians were able to march through the mountains, there isn't much stopping them marching to Yellis, in my opinion. But what do I know? Look, Eric, I reckon it will take Atana around 19 weeks before they manage to march an army to Davin. Why don't we meet then, and I will see what I can do for you. Let's say, if I don't have any problems with the Radovians, then I will lend you my men. Oh, is that how it is? Are you going to let people starve, Eric? Word gets around. If I hear that you are refusing to help the people of Rodovia, then you can count me out. How can I support somebody that's indifferent to people's suffering? After all, didn't Ivo already call you a monster? Don't prove him right, Eric. Do what you must. I'll see you in 19 weeks. See, this guy we might be able to convince this guy, even if we help them. Just, like, if they just... Oh, the dance party sound. You gotta move it, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, look. I will come around as well. We can go over everything once again. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, welcome back. Varid, I thought you'd left. I was on my way, and then I ran into one of your daughters. Seems quite mature for her age. You see, a marriage for an army, and I took you for a fool. I can see that I was wrong. What do you say, then? I need to think this through. I need time to gather my thoughts about this. Atana is probably already marching in. They could get here sooner than you think. I could use the company of someone more energetic. The offer stands if you change your mind. Or stands. If you change your mind, let me know. Oh, you straight... Oh, gross. He wants to marry my 12-year-old daughter. He does. Like, at least the last one wanted her... Lorsulia, Jesus. At least that one wanted her for his son, not himself. Jesus Christ. You'll need to save supplies in order to prepare for the siege. To put supplies aside, click the plus button in the resources section. When you've gathered enough supplies, they will make a crate of food. You'll be able to feed everyone during the siege, or to be able to feed everyone during the siege, you will need 5 crates of supplies. Sir! Yeah. Well, I mean, if I can convince the other two. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we could get 10 in theory. Current army upkeep is piddly because they're all dead. Still have all of my allies, just no troops from them because they're all, you know, dead. I want to keep 69 because it's funny, but yeah, we'll start with 2 crates on week 1. Let's go. Good thing I'd kind of been saving up before the battle, I guess. There are like 2 of these left already.
Why?
Perhaps we should consider Verid's offer more seriously. Of course, I already invited him, so I'm sure Asalia would love to hear about this. The kings have asked for us to complete impossible tasks, and even if we complete some of them, their armies might not arrive on time. We need to find another way to get more men, but who can help us now? The lords definitely won't be able to give us any more men after we lost all of their troops. Perhaps we can muster the villagers? Every hand counts. We helped them before. It's time for them to repay the favor. I don't think many peasants can read, though, so sending pigeons won't work. It would be best to send agents and call for them directly, Your Grace. Okay. Send an agent to the village. I'm glad you guys all enjoy that I want you to know I hate you. Now, speaking of which, I gotta send that to someone real quick. I haven't actually watched it myself yet, but... Ugh, 1 second. 1 second, I gotta check a thing. Okay, sorry about that. Had to bring stuff inside. Okay, you had to watch it again. Honestly, that I will tell you right now, that's gonna end up being my most watched clip forever. I'm calling it. There is a... Oh, I was like, there's a sparkle on my glasses. It wasn't. It was on my eyelash. Goddamn sparkles. Yep. Yep, I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Go back to my Discord. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, I hate having to bring mail in midstream, but I can't just leave shit outside my door either, you know? So, yeah. Anyway. This sucks. The situation in the game is tough. 20 weeks left to go. Your Grace, I stopped at an abandoned house on the side of the road. It was full of pans of every sort of size, shape, and color. I don't know who could have such an obsession with pans, but while searching through them, I found some gold. Okay, now we know where all the pans went, I guess. But although she suggested that they were all smashed, so I don't know. I have found and killed the wolves, Your Grace. They won't cause any more problems. Thank you, Hunter. fancy dress for a peasant. One moment, please. I have to talk to my wife and child before I can talk to the king. Or this king. Did Stan just smash these pots to find rubies? Maybe he did! Go, Stan! I support you! You know what? I'm gonna talk to my wife first. Maybe that's the better order of operations. Darling? Farid asked for Asalia's hand. He is offering quite a big chunk of army in return. Really? What made him think that we would let Asalia marry him? We need a prince, not some old fart. He knows we are desperate for soldiers. There might be nothing left of Davern if we lose. Are you suggesting we should agree to it? I don't know. I don't want to do it, but if we don't gather enough soldiers, Atana will raze this place to the ground, along with all of us. They can't do that? Why don't we just flee? If we're going to lose, what's the point in trying? What sort of king would I be if I left my people to die? We've got to try. We still have some time to prepare. Hopefully other kings will agree to help us. What are we going to do, Eric? The gods have doomed us. Now the gods are the only reason we lived. If that avalanche is anything to go by. Anyway, sorry. I sent the clip to someone, and the only response was that could have ended a lot worse. I'm like, yeah, I guess, but Stan being sent to flush out the imp. Of course I know him. It's me. Yeah, Nulgar. What gods? I mean, yeah, but they sent an avalanche to save us. Sure. We have no good fortune. Everything is just going horribly wrong. For sometimes I wish we were just peasants. Calm down. Everything is going to be fine. I will make sure you and the girls are safe during the battle. You shouldn't worry so much. Go and lie down. Fine, I'll try to fall asleep. This sucks. To quote Calvin, could be a lot better too. Yeah. Yeah, he could have not smashed my fucking things all over the floor. Speak to my child. I feel like I have to tell him to fuck off, but... Yes, father? King Verid asked for your hand. He told me he'd like to marry you. What? King Verid? But he's old. Like, really old. Father, you cannot make me marry him. Of all the people, why would you pick him? Hey. I haven't picked anyone yet. I haven't agreed to his offer yet. I wanted to see what you think first. I'm not sure why. I knew you'd never want this. Of course I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I really hope we won't have to. Yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't have summoned him already, but he was like the only person worth inviting, so... Fred says it's time for you to go. Glad the stream calmed down, but you're happy you were in attendance for the chaos. Yeah, I'm glad that you got to enjoy the chaos as well, Fred. The rest of that sentence just completely disappeared. But anyway, yay for being done work. I'm happy that you may escape. And yeah, thanks for dropping in, Fred. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time, and or on Leon's stream sometime. Thank you for being here. Okay, back to the throne room. Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not. No, that's go away. I invited you in error before we had spoken the first time. Walk your ass on out, buddy. What's up with the witch peasant? Oh. Your Grace, it seems that your gift has helped. The gods have calmed down. But Volos is still out there somewhere. We're just waiting for all of this to stop. We're very grateful for your help, Your Grace. I'm glad I could help. Burb? What burb? Fred. What burb? Where burb? Esme, we're burp! Oh, the pigeon? Okay, fair. Fair enough. I was just like, tell me. Oh, dungeon guard. Your Grace, in order to prepare for the siege, it might be a good idea to make improvements to the castle. Equipment and castle reinforcements might prove vital. I've added a list of upgrades for you to check. You will see those in your weekly summary. Yeah, the gate at the very least we know is rickety and shit, so I need to fix that. Got such a nice outfit for a peasant. Your Grace, my husband is heavily wounded. He's a local hunter and he had an accident during his last hunt. He was injured by a deer. Its antlers got tangled in his quiver and he was pulled from his horse. He survived only because the strap broke. Otherwise, the deer would have dragged him across the entire forest. He's very sick now. Is there anything you could do to help us? I don't have the witch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can just throw money at every problem. I don't think the money would really help. If I had the witch, I would give them the witch, but I'm sorry. I'm sure your husband will be fine. I've heard of worse things happening to hunters. But, Your Grace, I've wasted hours waiting in this queue. I'm sorry, hun. I really am. I'm sorry. Also, who's this Bob Ross ass motherfucker over here? Your Grace, my land has been plundered. I've been robbed by a horde of rampaging Radovians? No, Your Grace, rabbits. It's a serious problem when you're a lettuce farmer. Knob Ross, yeah. Well, you can have the hunter. Because, you know, then maybe we'll get, like, supplies, too, from killing a bunch of rabbits. That'd be nice. I will send the hunter your way. He'll find these rabbits. Thank you, Your Grace. Those rabbits won't know what hit them. You can't type today? Don't worry, Esme. I can't speak today, so... You're doing better than me. Your Grace, I'm Paulin Nee, a groundbreaking painter. I come to you with a special offer. I've always lived in Davern, so I've come to you first, my king. I bring you my most cherished and valuable painting. Royals are likely to fight over it when I put it on auction, but I wanted to give you a chance to take it before anyone else does. My paintings are known across all the nations, but I don't think I have to tell you that. Do you know of the famous one? I know you have a famous one of mine, the one of the Grey Mountains? Yes, of course. It's beautiful. Tell me, what do you have for me, Poland? I have a painting of the battle for Brianna. It is somewhat abstract, full of emotions. It shows the soldiers running towards their enemy. In background, there's a waning moon, and a big fire spans across the whole battlefield. It's called Fire at the Waning Moon. But it just looks like a bunch of squares. It's an impressionist painting, Your Grace. I'm a pioneer in this bold, fantastic, brave art movement. How much did you want for this? I have a special price for you, lower than I can offer to anyone else. 12 pieces of gold. Yeah, we'd make quite the yes, Esme. You hate impressionist paintings. Yeah, I don't... Like, it would be nice to put something in the spot where my stork painting was, but, like, why? I can't afford this. I'm sorry, buddy. I have better shit to pay for. I'm not paying this much gold for a few squares on a canvas. I could do this myself. Oh, fuck off. That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I can't afford it. I thought you would appreciate my art, Your Grace. Oh well, it will go to the highest bidder then. Someone else will pay me way more for this anyway. I mean, honestly, good for you, man. Like legit. But also, like, I see the value of art even if it's impressionist art. That's rude. Don't make me have said that. Calusi? It's Calusi, I'm sure. Oh god, there's so many villages. Well, I feel like getting rid of the question mark events first, I guess. Cause those have been there way longer. Which should be back next week. Way more what? Oh, like people will pay him way more? Yeah, I don't know about that either. I don't know what happened to the rest of my allies. Like, not having the troops and stuff is fine, but where's my bonuses from those? Whatever. I don't... There's probably... Yeah, there's nothing else to talk to. Nobody else. Nothing else to say.
We buy.
Back to a food table. No more investigations. It's not giving me shit about not sending a pigeon, so that's nice, I guess. Reinforced gate for 50 gold. Reinforced walls for 30. Build a moat. Ballista. Hot oil. Mining equipment. I don't know why we would need to mine under the castle wall. That's kind of strange. Let's build a moat. Reinforce the gate. 69 gold is perfect, right? But yeah, I'll definitely have to do all of the things. Mine under castle wall for pit traps. I mean, maybe? Boiled in oil. Fuck it. I'm operating on exactly the same principle that I have for the rest of the game, is that if I buy things soon, I won't end up stacking up a bunch of shit I can barely afford right at the end, so, yeah. We can do this. I believe in us. Also, I think I'm probably gonna help the Radovians rather than letting them all starve to death, so, yeah. Your Grace, the small family living on the edge of the village has recently lost their child to a fever. Little could have been done, but I helped them bury the poor mite. We prayed for his soul, and I've blessed the spirit on your behalf. The parents were grateful for help from the king's men. Cool. Yes. It'll show up again as well, but, like, those will be there on the weekly report. But yeah, I think I did hot oil, reinforce the gates, and a moat. Your Grace, Torlando made me bring a stuffed monster head to his house. I'm not sure what he was writing about, but he seemed very eager. For the past couple of days, weird noises have been humming, and humming has been coming from the well. Her. At first, we thought someone was playing a trick on us, but no one could survive in the well for almost a week. It could be Vodianoi. Perhaps he got bored sitting in the lakes and he moved to the well. Maybe he's hungry, or perhaps he just wants a little company. We're not sure, but we would rather not get close to that well. We've been going to the river to collect water, but it's a chore. Fuck it, witch time. These creatures are no joke. To be safe, it's best if we chase it back to the lakes using magic. Thank you, Your Grace. It's good to know it will be over soon. People need clean water, man. I'm gonna try and not be a suck and just help literally everyone and then not be able to go to the villages and stuff because I don't have my agents, but yeah. Your Grace, the butcher in my village keeps throwing bits of leftovers on the path. It rots and smells. I can't sleep because I get a headache from the strong smell. God knows what disease this pile of rotten meat holds. Please, Your Grace, can you help? Have you considered talking to him? See, this is one of those things where I'm like, I feel like he would be back right away, but is it worth that when I could send my general to go get help instead? I would like to get at least one thing off the map every week. That would be ideal. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not doing it. My agents are busy. Just tell him to stop doing this. But Your Grace, we've already told him to stop. I mean, thank you. I would be here if he'd listen. I just don't know why I bothered to come. I'm sorry. Well, look, I have a reasonably high amount of good faith to play with here. Tell him again! Yeah. Tell him the king told you to knock it the fuck off. Throw the rotting meat at him. Yeah. I'd be cool with that option too. I'm out of seaweed. Boo. That was me just getting into a seated position that will fuck up my hips even more. Because I make good decisions, remember? Probably gonna need to refill my water sometime in the near future, but whatever. Okay. Oh, nothing? Oh, okay, maybe I haven't done the gate yet. It's so weird hearing that because I hear Lily yell all the time. I guess let's start with the nearby ones. Tavern business, cult of trees. Crop problems, new inn for the something. Village on fire, flooded village. Love problems, poverty in the something. Fever in the village. Lost beloved son, babushka. Wounded husband. Gold for boots. Side business. Attacked village. Sure. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We'll see. See how it goes. Okay. So now I have 69 supplies, but I have to, use some. I feel getting down to 29 supplies might be. Oh, okay, I did reinforce the gate, so that's annoying. But okay. Reinforced walls this turn, shall we? Okay. Oh, this is getting a little tense. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Your Grace, I have helped the villagers who have problems with their rabbits. They shouldn't cause any more problems. Ah, come on, you ain't get any supplies? Dude, come on, rabbit meat. Give me something to work with here, man. Your Grace, your hunter has taught my family how to trap rabbits. We can hunt and grow more than enough food for ourselves now. We even have enough to sell. Here, please accept this as thanks. Okay, never mind. I did. It's just I didn't get it from the hunter, so okay. I was expecting supplies and not gold, but I will absolutely take gold. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? I need the gold. Sorry. I think I'm doing okay, to be honest. Your Grace, nice to see you again. Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We have a chance to win the war, but we need to build up our defenses. My tavern business is booming, Your Grace. I will never give up on it. You can count on me and my men. Be ready. The battle starts in 16 weeks. I did have him, yeah, every time there's a merchant, it gives me the option to buy Oracle Dust. It's annoying.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I did give that man a bunch of money to hire guards, though, so the least that they can do is fight for me. My lord, shelter we seek. Our village is entirely destroyed. We have no place to go, no place to call home. Can you help us? What village? What village do you speak of? But Brinsk, my lord? I've never heard of such a village. Must be awfully far away. Behind the mountains far? Yes, my lord. Radovians, eh? My lord, my grace, Your Grace, we realize who we are to you. We realize our brothers fought with you. We realize we're not welcomed here, but we had no other choice. Many have died, and many need to die no more. I urge you, I beg you, help us. Hello? What's up? Do it. Yell. It's your thing. She's just sitting there. Fight for the Wendy's. Yes, Jess. Come here. Come here. Come. Come. Madame Lily of the fanciful whiskers. Come here. What do you want from me? Come. Come. Come on. What? Why do you just keep looking at my fingers and then looking at me? Come here. What? Good girl. There we go. Yes. Here. You wanna sniff? Hi. Hi, baby. Here, just let me do the thing. Lily, come back. Hi. Why you do distance bonk? What you doing? Yeah. Come here. Come. Come sit. She's just licking my knuckles. Come sit. So squirrely. Come on, Lily. Lily! See, Jess is calling for you. Where are you going? Okay, you can sniff the nori thing. But I am sitting. Yes, it's true, she was. What? Why are you over there now? Come here.
What are you yelling for?
That's gonna crack me up a lot. Come here. Come. Big stretch. A big stretch. Rude. Hit me in the face with your tail. What are you doing? You're being weird about it. Okay, whatever. You can chill, child. If you want to come back, go nuts. But yep, I got things to do that aren't staring at the cat. I say, immediately turning to stare at the cat. Okay, whatever. We have no weapons, nor bad intentions. We simply want to live. Why did you leave Redovia? One born in riches and wealth will never understand what it's like to struggle. Our home country is at war. Many fight for resources, for power. That was a big ka-choo! That was a big sneeze! Yeah. The light colors on Lily is fun. We followed Bayron. He's a good man. He's bound to marry one of the daughters from the Seven Kingdoms. Once that takes place, us and you will differ not. Until then, we just need a place to stay. Honestly, as long as Asali is cool with it, I'm fine with her marrying Bayron. I think Lorsulia can just come home to stay after the shit with Ivo, but yeah. Your people killed our brothers unarmed, you say? I've just returned from the battle with your king. I marched to meet him with an army and returned with but a few men. We are at war. Why would we help you? We did not want this fight, nor know how to defend ourselves. Bayron did all he could to help get as many of us through as possible. The rest of us are stuck behind the mountain trail. We're not who you think we are. We came here to seek peace. From Bayron's letter, I actually believe that. Lies or not, I cannot help you. Why? You didn't even give me the option. There's just a couple dozen of us, women and children. We just want a place to stay. We have nowhere else to go. There must be something you can do. Your Grace, whether or not you think we should help them, you should keep in mind that King Yedric will only aid us with his army if we refuse all requests from Redovia. On the other hand, King Fabian will aid us if we help all Redovians. Oh, 5 supplies a week is a lot. But it's all or nothing, isn't it? I want peace. I want peace with them. Ugh, fine. You will get food and supplies. Tell your children they will eat tonight. Thank you, Your Grace. As a token of gratitude, please accept this gift. We call them fireflowers. We use these for celebrations. Children love these things. What? What, Esme? Did you not expect me to do that, or what? Are you just gonna sit there? And just look at the back of my head? Hi. She baby. No, not expected. I don't want to let people starve. They're honestly, Bayron, the whole getting us to agree to have him marry one of our daughters at knife point, not cool. But that was 13 years ago, and his letter seemed fairly sincere, and he's not the one currently beating one of my children, so yep. There is 2 little stabby bits of metal in here, and it hurt. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because it's like a little positionable, but yeah. She did say it's bath time, apparently, but usually she lays down before having the bath. But in large quantities, it proved to be useful on the battlefield as well. Okay, bye! I love you! See you later! Perhaps it could be practical in your future struggles. I look like a princess today. Oh, thank you. I do have a crown. Yeah, I need to figure out how I want to use this and also my other garland. And yeah, at some point I would like to do Christmas makeup, but we'll see. I should really check up on the archives, just to FOMO dots, you know? Or highlighted text. FOMO text. Your Grace, I have a vicious stomachache. For 5 days, there's been no sign of the, stool. My eldest mother had prepared prune juice, a special mixture. It didn't work. Actually, it's worse since then. If I didn't know any better, I would think she wants to put an end to me. I think constipation is the term the medics would use. Help a poor fellow, won't you? Go find a healer. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Visit a healer. I'm sure they would help. They cost money, Your Grace. All I have is 2 chickens. The house is my mother's. I have to wait until she passes away to get her things. I'm sorry, but no. I'm sure you will figure something out. Yes, that's right. I could speed up the process with the old hag. That's a great thought, Your Grace. Thank you. Jesus Christ. If he goes to kill his mother, that's not my fault, so. I don't believe that King Ivo didn't believe the trial evidence. I think he did it himself. Yeah. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna help the Redovians, but I'm not going to sell my daughter to the creepy old man. Torlando. Wait. Oh, the hunter helped him? No, the witch helped him. Okay, the archives are a little wrong on that one, but presumably he'll ask for the hunter to help at some point. Butcher stench. Shock after seeing her bruises begged her not to tell Ivo. He just didn't know what to do with himself. He wanted to strangle this scumbag there and then, but he knew it would make things worse. Exactly. He didn't want to worsen the situation for his daughter. Exactly. Your pride is not worth Lorsulia being beaten worse. Yeah, she was disgusted by what's-his-face. Sidani's, like, super long entry because of all of her pets. She really wants a little brother. She's very worried about the battle. And yes, we all regret letting Lorsulia marry Ivo. It was bad from the start, but we were not given an option, so these are all dealt with, so it doesn't matter. But I want the colorful text to go away. Stomach ache. Yeah. Okay. Do I have anything else to do before I send out my agents? I do. Darling? About Radovians. During the King's Summit, King Fabian asked me to help the people from Radovia. It was clear that he will join our forces if we do so. On the other hand, King Yedric said he would help if I exterminate all of them. That's great, honey. It means we'll get to help either way. Yes, I suppose. Some Radovians have visited our halls this week. They asked for food and supplies. I decided to help them. Oh, do you not remember what these bandits have done to us? We lost many people, and you're giving them your supplies? They're just peasants. They had nowhere to go. I won't carry on the war between us and Radovia. We must help each other. Well, it's your decision, sweetheart. Now you have to help them all. I know, honey. I'll see you later. So yeah, I'm wondering if Bayron will actually come help us if we help his people too. It's distinctly possible. Cult of Trees, will you come and help me? I wasn't sure if I had the witch or the other two. It's the other two. Sure, send the hunter. I don't know if it matters. I would like to know what Pravoli is, because we haven't done this one yet. And I want to do it. Even though I should probably spend my time recruiting all of these people instead. Puka. But yeah, can't really do anything with the pigeons, which is kind of a weird thing to have this whole mechanic that you just can't do anything with in the end game, but whatever. Yeah. And we are still getting 10 troops a turn, so it could be worse. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we do have enough supplies to survive the siege food-wise. I'm going to keep adding to it, but you know, yeah. Yeah, the Radovian refugees are going to end up costing me a lot of supplies, and I have some concerns about that, but we'll see. And yeah, I feel like I need to keep paying for all the agents, because I need to send them out for various shit on the map. Lorsulia hasn't written in a while. I hope everything with her is fine regardless. It's not. I promise you it's not. Your Grace, I have found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men and we moved it out of the way. Turned out that the wagon was full of gold and supplies. Worth it! Worth it. Glad I did it. Your Grace, I have helped with the monster in the well. No magic was needed. The creature just needed a gift. Anyway, it shouldn't cause any more problems. Thank you. That wasn't my king voice. I don't care, though. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the occult arms. They should be here shortly. Yep, they are. Torlando! The witch was spectacular! I have never, ever had such a stream of ideas flowing. I'm exhilarating. I mean, exhilarated. As if her magic went through my entire body, down the quill and straight into the paper. What started as a simple project will now turn into my magnum opus. I'm thinking, let's make it big. All on board. A general, a witch, a hunter will add a spicy twist. It's going to be a great epic poem. The greatest. Fuck it. I'm this deep. Let's just go. We've got so far. Let's do this properly. Oh, you are as excited as I am. I can see it in your eyes. Won't be long now. Just a little patience. It's going to be fabulous. Torlando is fun. If only because I get to do that voice. Which I could do for anyone, but that's what I've chosen for Torlando. Your Grace, we have to do something about this butcher. I live a good way down from him, and still I can smell the stench. It's soon going to fill the entire road. I can't even let my children out to play. Fine, take the general. My general will talk to the butcher. Thank goodness, Your Grace. The neighbors will be glad to hear of this. I should have come here a long time ago. And now I only have one person to go do the thing at this time. To summon people. Fabu! Yes. Yes. Hello again, Your Grace. Why did you call for me? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Atana is close at hand. We need to build up our defenses. You can count on all of our community, Your Grace. I knew you were going to ask, and we've already started preparing. Be ready. The battle starts in 15 weeks. I hear it's a tough time for Dabrin, Your Grace. One battle followed by another. It mustn't be easy to be a king in such times. I think I know what could help you in the coming struggles, though. Soldiers. More and more soldiers. The more soldiers you have, the better, wouldn't you agree? It just so happens that I have access to highly trained, efficient men that are willing to fight for your country. For a fair price, of course. 28 gold for 22 men. Doesn't sound that bad, does it? I have some concerns that he's going to go fight for Atana if I don't take them. But like 20 men isn't that much. I mean 22, but... Okay, Esme, you say pass, so I'll pass this time. I think we should do just fine without your men. Yeah. Yeah, see, he's probably just gonna go join the other army. See, that was my concern. But I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about a thing. Everything will be alright. I don't know that any of these people are gonna help me. 28 gold is highway robbery. I mean, 22 men, 28 gold isn't that bad, but yeah, I can't. It's difficult to justify that at this particular moment in time. Considering I have 42. Okay, I feel like we're kind of accelerating here. In that there's not a lot to talk about this week, but okay. I can afford the mining equipment now, I think. Because like again, we're gonna need more and more supplies to feed these Radovians, so yeah. But hey, we're up to 6 crates, so that's not too bad. Let's go. Okay. Your Grace, I have tried talking to the butcher. He didn't really want to listen to you. He insisted he wanted to come and see you. You should expect him soon. Thank you. Why did her voice sound so weird? I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Your Grace, thank you once again. Your witch advised us on how to deal with the Vodianoi in the well. We took our best chicken in, we put him in the well. Vodianoi must have accepted our sacrifice as he is no longer to be heard. But where do we find another chicken like this one? I don't know. Figure it out. Throw the butcher in the dungeon. I just might. Your Grace, you've called for me. Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We have a chance to win the war, but my army needs you. You have saved our children. You have chased Babushka out of our villages. We are at your service, Your Grace. Be ready. The battle starts in 14 weeks. There are definitely some of these people on the map that probably won't help me. Your Grace, someone, or rather something, is stealing all kinds of things in our village. I believe I am the latest victim. It's been going on for a while now. People are missing grain, onions, even gold. Most often, potatoes. It sounds trivial, I know, but if I wouldn't bother you if that was just that. It was just that. Recently, a family trinket was stolen. We looked for it and asked around, but it's nowhere to be found. What's the trinket? It was a small casket which contained... Well, that I cannot tell. It has more of a sentimental value than anything else. How can you expect me to help you if I don't even know what it is you're looking for? Fine. To be honest, I don't even know what's inside it. It's a family heirloom, but I was afraid to open it. Apparently it's cursed. Whatever is inside can kill a man when it's opened. I know how it sounds. I didn't believe it at first, but after seeing what happened to Uncle Waclav, I would be cautious. Do you know who might have taken it? Yes, actually. I've seen a demon going down Slavko's chimney. They call it Eitwar. I haven't seen it up close, but they say it's a snake with wings, a bird's head, and a shaggy tail. A little bit like a broom. It's a clever little beast, and a quiet one, too. It gets out through one chimney and gets in through the other. It flies around the village and steals whatever it can. That's why all sorts of items have been disappearing recently. Eitwars usually find one place to stay. They bring in all goods to their owner in exchange for some supper. After the hunt, it gets tired. You can tell because sparks come off its tail. That's when it goes back to its master. And I'm guessing that master will be Slavko. Did you try talking to him? I would go ask him myself, but, well, let's just say he's a big fellow and not the talkative type. However, I'm sure he would be willing to chat to a royal hunter. Kotal, yeah. I mean, man, it's fucking potatoes in a cursed casket you don't want to open. And also, I don't have the hunter right now, and 3 weeks is a lot. Your story was captivating, but my hunters are needed elsewhere. Go and talk to Slavko yourself. I wish you the best of luck. I see. Well, at least I tried. Thank you for this audience, Your Grace. Mila was right. He just sits there farting on its chair. The useless prat. Yeah, okay, well shut the fuck up. 3 weeks for the hunter is BS. Yeah. Yeah. I do lots for you fuckers. Shut up. Your Grace, we have to do something about bolties. Every time I finish my work in the fields, they get me. And not only me, but others too. After finishing up in the tavern with the boys on my way home, they just show up and make me lose orientation. And every night I just circle around the village. Sometimes I don't even remember where I went. I just wake up the next morning with new cuts and bruises. My wife is very worried and doesn't believe me. She tells me, if this is what happens, ask the king to send a hunter. Please send the hunter, Your Grace. Otherwise she'll kick me out of the house. I don't have the hunter. I'm sorry. I literally don't. He's busy helping Torlando. I'm sorry, all of my hunters are busy. Have one of your friends walk you home next time. Oh, well, it was worth a try. Yeah. But, like, literally, he's busy, so... I have things to do. She deserves to kick him out of the house. Yeah, I wouldn't believe him either, frankly. Okay, so we have Witch in general for the map this week. Who... We made them a new inn. Getting drunk as a skunk. Uh-huh. Exactly. I think we dealt with crop problems and stuff. I don't remember everybody that we helped. See, this fucker I helped even though I shouldn't have. let's go. Just pick one. Just pick one, Raz. Just do it. I don't like it that there's no conversations and stuff. Like, it's probably fine, but okay, so I've got all the upgrades already, which is good. Yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else to do except put supplies into this at the moment. I did reinforce the walls. If it's got the green check, it means I've already done it. Like, clicky, clicky, click. Yeah. So, I've done literally all the upgrades, Esme. I promise. They just don't go away, for whatever reason. I guess just to confirm that you've done them. I don't know. But yeah, everything green checked is already done. Which in this case is everything. There's also the mining equipment at the bottom here under my face. Also, every time I'm at 69 gold, it makes me giggle a little bit, because nice. Jesse got a skedaddle. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully we do have a good rest of stream. If that is what you're up to, I hope you also have a good stream. And if not, regardless, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. SMA69 is your favorite number? I mean, as it should be. Atana? Already here? I think this came from the gardens. Asalia! Ugh, what is she up to now? Good question. Is she just learning how to use a bow and arrow now? Is that what's happening? Oh boy. Yeah, they should be here shortly. Which one's the butcher? I feel like the butcher should be here this week. Your Grace, I helped the poem writer. Tornado or something? Rather a strange experience. You seemed happy with the results, though. Good. He's got a bottle, though, so I don't know if he is. Violet. Will you join my army? Atana is going to attack. We need help. Of course, Your Grace. You can count on me. Me and my inn have always supported this kingdom, and I have always received support from you. I'll gather my men. Be ready. The battle starts in 13 weeks. Not going to transition to bed soon, taking the stream along on the phone. You might wake up to someone else as you sleepily confuse for Raz at first. It might even be Jess again, depending. We'll see. He's got a burb on his shoulder. I just noticed the burb. Anyway. Your Grace, my neighbor says it's King's orders to clean my mess. Oh, this is the butcher, okay. How about all the other people? They throw their crap on the streets and it bothers no one. I used to be nice and take my waste into the woods, but people thank you, Banquos. People would throw their filth right in front of my house. Now my cartwheels are broken and I can't carry all this in my hand. So it goes where everybody's waste goes. I won't clean it up until everyone else cleans their mess too. Like, I can maybe afford it right now, considering there's not a lot of other things to pay for. But I don't want to regret this. But also, this has been causing a significant amount of trouble. So... You're being real stingy in this late game here, Esme. Fine, I won't give him money. He has been kind of an asshole, so... I will not repeat myself. I don't care how you do it. See, I feel like that should actually give me happiness because it's everybody else, but yeah, whatever. Maybe his neighbors will come back in tomorrow and be like, oh my god, thank you! But you will return to your house and clean the mess. You are not only making the entire village smell horrendous, you are spreading disease and making people sick. Yes, Your Grace. I'll get it done right away. Damn fucking straight. Also, like, to be fair, I did spend the first half of the game, like, just currying favor for the most part, so. Your Grace, I hear you're helping the Rodovian beasts. Letting Rodovian men go? Who cares if it's women or children? Could be hounds, I wouldn't care. All the same rabble, you ask me. If it were me, I'd have them all lined under halter. I hope Madonna crushes you in a jiffy. Phew. Yeah, I know. I forgot about her bailing on me. But she wasn't even in this list anymore anyway, was she? Maybe she was. She might have been. But yeah, whatever. Sorry, Violet, but whatever, man. Will you join my army? You couldn't have wished for a better king. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 of them. Please, Your Grace. This woman is trying to take my baby away. I think she means him harm. She lies, Your Grace. She's stolen my baby away, and I'm worried she will do something terrible to him. Your Grace, something is clearly amiss. We can't give this baby to someone who might hurt him. Why not cut him in half? Oh my god! What the fuck is happening right now? Can I just, like, send my witch to figure out what the fuck is happening? What is happening? Hey! If I take him on as a ward of the state, I can assign him to be my successor if our baby isn't a boy. Or if Iva kills him. Or that. Neither! We will give him to one of our servants to look after. No! You monster! You cannot take my baby! At least he will be safe. Get out before I lose my temper. Yeah, I don't know that I loved that. Successor! Yeah, exactly. I don't think that was a good way to handle that, but I also don't know what the right way to handle that was. Your Grace, I bring you something truly special. It's only for the wealthiest kings and lords. A bag of sugar. It will make your life sweeter. You can put it in your wine or on your bread. It's delicious. So this is oracle dust, clearly, right? Pretty sure this is oracle dust. Too many merchants cross these halls trying to peddle their cheap rubbish. I have had enough. But Your Grace, I truly believed you might like this. I will be an example to all the other merchants. You should think twice before you come here trying to sell something. The guards near the exit will take care of you. I don't know if that was the right answer. I'm losing so much favor this week. Fuck. Okay. But yeah, like I don't know if that was actually oracle dust or not, but like like my singing responses. I'm glad. See, these are people I didn't help, and I feel guilty about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Still 69 gold though. Nailing it. What do you want from me? Your Grace, I'm an honest man. I don't understand why I'm here. You know very well why you're here. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to sell sugar to the king. I'm deeply sorry. Please, please let me out. My daughter, she's waiting for me at home. Because like 23 gold for a bag of sugar is like wild. You know what, Esme? You're fucking ruthless today. But sure. I will not be tricked anymore. You will stay here until I've decided you've had enough. Your Grace, I beg you. No. Okay, yeah, this is just explaining. Yeah, it's just, yeah. You're in a mood. Apparently, Esme. Jeez. You just want me to be as ruthless as you. Oh god, there's an itch somewhere under the flower and also the garland. So much glitter. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Yes, just in fact straight down. Okay. Oh, they're doing their Baldur's Gate camp clothing drop again. Oh boy. Oh, it's Maya. She dyed her hair? How did she pull that off? Look what she's done, Eric! Dear gods, what did you do with your hair and your dress? Oh, it's Asalia, not Maya. It's just Maya's hairdo. Is that a ring in your nose? Are you one of these barbarians now? Eric, did you know about this? She just came back from the town. Look at her! They're not barbarians. Stop calling them that. It's not her fault she was born on the other side of the mountain. Let's all keep it quiet. Asalia. Really pulled a shadow art here. Are you trying to torment your mother this time around? No, I just thought I would try something new. Maya helped me with it. Well, I knew it was her doing. I thought your mother had forbidden her from entering the castle. She expelled her from the castle, yes, but she didn't say I can't see her anymore. We meet in town and play for a few hours, that's all. Playing with a bow now. Did you already get bored of the sword? Well, a little bit. Maya let me hers so I can practice more. She says that life for girls is difficult and so we must know how to defend ourselves. That's enough. What do we do with you now? Father, I didn't do anything bad. I just got a new haircut. And you wrecked a very expensive dress. And you broke the window in the throne room. This Maya has too much influence over you and will get you into trouble. I think it's best if she stops seeing her altogether, Eric. See, Nalgar, this is content you haven't seen yet. Oh no! You'll live. Still not gonna finish the game today, I don't. Well, no, we're definitely not. Yeah. You're just kids. I am trying to forge peace with the Radovians, and this child will absolutely do shit behind our backs if we don't let her do it in front of our face. So, let them have some fun while their life allows for it. I'm on week 37, my dear, my darling, it is right there. Banquos feels like they're just being kids. Yeah, no, okay, to be fair, Aurelia had a knife held to her throat so that she would promise them her firstborn daughter for marriage. So, like, I get why she's biased, but yeah, I'm gonna side with the kids on this one. The hair will grow back, the dye will wash off. That ring, well, it will leave a hole in your nose for sure. And the dress, we'll have to wear it as is. You ruined it, you keep it. Thank you, Father. Ah, you're too kind with her, Eric. I will be in our bedchamber if anyone needs me. I mean, I don't think she's gonna be mad about keeping the ruined dress. Also, she's 12, so it's a little early for the rebellious teen phase, but she's doing it anyway. I got a tattoo on my ankle as well. Just don't tell Mother. Jesus Christ, Asalia. But yeah, like, she's just gonna get hurt and get into trouble behind our backs if we aren't supportive of her. She's a kid, so. Good old 12-year-olds getting tatted up, right? Back when tattoo artists didn't have consent forms to sign. Or regulation boards, whatever, to answer to if they fuck people up. Just turning into a regular Maid Marian, yeah. Darling? I'm not really worried about Asalia, but maybe a little bit. Sneaking out and changing her dress like that? She's not like a princess at all. This Maya is a bad influence on her. I think she's reacting like this because of all the wedding talk we've had recently. She doesn't want to get married, and she's scared we'll force her into a marriage she doesn't want. That's why I'm trying not to be so rough on her. You're right. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm worried too. I don't want her to do something she's gonna regret. Bengals, to be fair, 12 was practically adulthood back then. I mean, to some, yeah. to a large degree. And yeah, like, the concept of, like, adolescence and being a teenager is very modern. So that is fair. And yeah, like, we're talking about marrying off 13-year-olds. And obviously that wasn't necessarily the norm among peasants, but it was among royalty, so yeah.
Boy?
It's her rage. She'll grow out of it. I know. It's this pregnancy is making me irritable.
Boy,
I don't think we can stop her from seeing Maya. If we forbid her, she'll sneak out again. Fine, I'll go and speak to her. I'll apologize for shouting at her so much. I mean, good. But also, just let the fucking kid come back to the palace so that she doesn't even have to go out to the market to see her. I mean, maybe it's fine if she does. You know what? Here, it's not gonna let me say anything to her, but I haven't talked to Sidani in a while. Yeah.
yeah, boy.
Well, I tried. I just want to go see if the gate is fixed at this point, because it wasn't at first.
That boy, yeah.
We should really get it fixed, but I did. I did. Yeah. Anyway, this is just me whining. Yeah, still not a lot to do, but keep pumping supplies into this. I do think I set myself up relatively well for this stage of the game, and we are kind of cruising through it at this point, so that's interesting. But like, I mean, I need to stop in 45 minutes, so I feel like we can't finish the game today. So especially since, yeah, like we still have another 14 weeks left and like a battle, so. Father, I've tried sending letters. I've tried to tell you at the wall. Ivo always found a way to stop me from contacting you. You have no idea how happy I was when I heard you'd returned home. With all my heart, I thank the spirits they led your way. I knew about Ivo's plans, but I couldn't tell you. Ivo threatened me. If I said a thing, then he would not only come for you, but my sisters and mother. He threatened to skin them alive. Ivo is frantic. He's mad. He believes that by getting rid of you, he'll heal his mother and avenge his father. To hell with him, Atana and his god. Father, I'm scared, but it will be better this way. I can see now that there's no way out of it for me. Tell Sidani I'm sorry about Dusty. Tell Asalia to follow her heart, and tell Mother I love her. Don't hold back. I love you. Oh, God damn it! Please don't kill yourself, Lorcilia. I don't want that. I'll come get you, baby girl, please. I'm worried about my baby. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't know what to do about this. Like, baby, just a few more weeks, just live. But yeah, Ivo's lost his goddamn mind. And that's really unfortunate. But, like, baby girl, please. Please. This is super upsetting. Like, honestly. I don't know what to do. Automod doesn't do much, but did you miss the Dusty thing? You knew about it? I mean, I don't know. So like the thing is I guess because it was the last thing I asked about, she never responded when I asked her what was up with Dusty. So like, maybe if you ask about Dusty sooner, it tells you that he's gone? I don't know. Cause yeah, like I don't know anything about Dusty being gone, but I mean, it certainly sounds like Dusty is gone, which is upsetting. Did Ivo hurt the cat? Because I already wanted to do horrible things to this man, but it's just getting worse. But yeah, Autobot doesn't activate much, but it does apparently. I can't turn off the aggression filter. So Autobot is like, how dare you hate this man so much? But yeah, so baby girl, Lorsulia, please.
Kua.
Lorsulia, is this our goodbye? I think you're saying Ibo, not Ivo. Oh, you keep thinking. Is that a different thing? I went to high school with a guy named Ivo. But anyway. She's not safe in Etana. We need to defeat Ivo. Take her back. I can't allow this bottom feeder to harm her. I will find that scumbag and flatten him into the ground. Oh, it's Pramby and Tome's bird. Oh! I didn't know they had a bird. Also, that's delightful. I need to stick around Pramby and Tome's streams more, honestly. But I know you want to, but we need to be smart about this. We can't take the battle to him, Your Grace. You know this. We need him to come here, where we have an advantage behind the walls. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. I need to show this to Aurelia. I feel like that might actually be a bad idea, considering she's gonna, like, freak the fuck out and she's pregnant. And, like, an older pregnancy, too, so I don't want Aurelia to die or anything. Call to arms, call to arms, call to arms. Call to arms, call to arms. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through these because as long as I help them, it's just the same thing, right? You helped me, I'll help you. I don't remember if I actually helped this guy or not, but I'm assuming I did. Ah. Okay. Okay, they can't help because I didn't help them, which that sucks, but it's fair. Have you ever heard of mud bugs, Your Grace? Insect-like creatures, living on swamps. They glow at night. Some might say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. They simply prey on those who follow the light. Remember, if you find yourself lost in the forest after sundown, do not follow the lights. Why are you telling me this? I can't say I usually get lost in the woodlands. My son wanted to look for treasures in the forest. Like I said, the treasures, unlike the mud bugs, are nothing but lies. He hasn't come back yet, and I'm afraid he's lost. I told him not to listen to these rumors. Hunter? We will send a hunter. I'm sure he will be able to find your son if he followed the creatures. Thank you, Your Grace. That's wonderful. Don't go into the light. Yes. Maybe the hunter can even get rid of the mud bugs, and we'll find the treasures. I mean, what treasures? There are no treasures. I mean, maybe I will get treasures. Who knows? Your Grace, I have a problem. I've been working on all sorts of buildings in the village. The forge, the new inn, a chapel. It's the only thing I can do. But because I have been working with very heavy stones, my back is gone. I can't lift anything anymore. Every time I try to bend down, I just faint. What can an old man like me to do to make some coin? I have no family to support me, and the only thing I could do, I'm no longer fit for. Honestly, I think I'm running out of people to summon. And I still have 12 weeks, so I think I can afford to send my agents off to do other stuff for a little while. My witch will visit your house. She might find a cure for your back. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. That would be great. Although I'm not going to lie, I don't really want to go back to work. Thank you anyway, Your Grace. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I can't end capitalism for you. I mean, we're feudalism right now, but still. You know what I mean? I'll set up Social Security? Yes, Father? Your sister sent another letter. Luli asked me to tell you to follow your heart. Oh, we've not heard from her for a long time. Is she well? Ivo wants to avenge his father by killing me, but I don't want you to panic. What? Father? Why? There was a trial. You didn't poison King Talus. Yes, I know. Calm down. We won't let him do any harm. Everything's going to be alright. What's gonna happen to Lord Celia? I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should have... he says Goodwill left the doll. Yeah. I don't know if I should have told her that or not, but I like being honest with children, with my children, because they're my babies and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. Darling? Honey, Lorsulia sent another letter. Our daughter, she's in danger, Aurelia.
Oh.
It's all my fault.
Boy.
And I can't do anything.
Aurelia.
Why are the gods punishing us so harshly?
Kuiwaya.
As if the battle wasn't enough. What is happening? Eric, talk to me!
Uba Daibo.
Lorsulia's most recent letter reads, I now see there's no way out of this for me. Tell Mother I love her. What does that mean? Eric, we must do something!
Yaboa.
She said Ivo is frantic and that he wants me gone. Oh no, if Ivo saw that letter! Tell Mother I love her? Was she saying goodbye?
Kuiwaya.
We need to send someone to get her. His guards are too strong. We would never be able to get to her. He probably keeps her locked up just in case we send someone. We just need to wait.
Tibawo.
That's true. We might anger him. We might harm her.
Yabawo.
He's confident that if he attacks us, he can win the castle over. But we can surprise him. If we prepare well enough and win the battle, Lorsulia will come back home. I really hope this is going to be the case, darling. Me fucking too. And yeah, like, just tell Sadani I'm sorry about Dusty, but I don't think we actually canonically know what happened to Dusty. Didn't help that guy. I don't remember if I helped that guy, but I don't think so. Did help that guy. Didn't help her. Didn't help them. Did help him. Maybe helped. Don't remember. Didn't help. Maybe helped. Crap. I don't remember. I don't remember. Didn't help. Well, I guess we'll go talk to the drunk, because that's one of the few that I remember for sure that I helped. Oh boy. I mean, at least I'm kind of amassing some money. That should help. I mean, we almost have a full bar of supplies. The Roman Empire created the dole to help out people. You think it was restricted to citizens, though. I mean, in this case, he was a citizen. Although, I mean, Roman citizenship was kind of a different thing. But yeah, yes. As far as I'm aware, Esme, it's basically Roman age Social Security. So, but I don't know a lot either. So, Bangos, if you want to rant about it, I'm cool with that. Our army numbers are looking worrying, Your Grace. We need to call and muster as many villagers as possible. Maybe they're just peasants, but yeah, I know. I'm already fucking calling them in. What do you want from me? I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I actually need the supplies more than the gold right now. So, bye. Your Grace, I can't believe you've convinced him to clean up. The butcher, he returned home last week and tidied up the entire road. Swearing and throwing things around, but it's clean now. I didn't think he'd listen to you. He's as stubborn as a mule. I was sure he'd rather move out of here than clean it up. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm glad I could help. Please help the man clean the path, too. It's not only his waste that's on it. Of course, Your Grace. No happiness for that? Only the butcher's unhappiness? Fine. Fine. Your Grace? I'm still looking for it. What was it? Yes, my fishing rod. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Not a drunk dude, not helpful. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's alright. I have something to show you regarding our child, darling. Visit me in the bedchamber when you can. Of course, Aurelia. Is it the gender? Bangos, basically, they got a few sacks of grain every now and then. Also, Roman citizenship was usually more restrictive than the more modern concepts of citizenship, so it wasn't super far-reaching. Yeah. Yeah, like, the citizen was just one of, like, the levels of being a person that lived in the Roman Empire. And probably the highest one aside from like noble level or whatever, or maybe it was restricted to those. I'm not even sure. Well, no, not completely for sure. Don't know a ton, but yes, I do know that citizenship in Rome was not the same thing as citizenship today. Your Grace, I am afflicted with an itching sickness. My face is itchy, my legs are itchy, my butt. Well, you get the idea. I can't stand it. However, I've heard that the touch of a king can cure all manner of ailments. So how about it, Your Grace? Would you use your kingly powers on me? I mean, sure. Approach and be healed. Oh! Eric touches the itchy peasant's face. I think I feel it working, Your Grace. I shall come back sometime and let you know how the healing process went. Okay. Sure, buddy! If you just gave me fleas, I'm gonna be mad about it, but... Your Grace, I hope I find you well. Welcome to the castle, Pastor. I come to ask a favor of you. Bangos, you're not Roman Empire pilled like a lot of people are, so your knowledge of Roman stuff is limited. Honestly, same, so I'm not judging. Yeah. I know enough. A little bit. The community has decided it's time to upgrade our town Kolovrat. The one in the market is small, old, and barely standing. We thought fixing it up, but it's better than just build a new one. I don't... What are we talking about? The community has already gathered a large sum of gold and supplies to help fund it, but it's not quite enough to cover the labor. We will need to mine the stones and bring them from the mountains. Our mason said he can carve out the pattern in that. If we have a new Kolovrat... Okay, so that... I thought that was the name of the town, but okay. In the center of the market, that will bring more people around. The community will feel happier and safer. We would need 25 gold. Honestly... Yeah, fuck it. I can afford it right now. Build the biggest Kolovrat in Davern. I'm sure the community will appreciate this. Thank you, Your Grace. May God bless thee. Yeah, like, I've been wondering what I could spend my money on, except for maybe more supplies, which I don't super need. So, yeah. I don't have a problem giving them money for that. Eric, this is Delilah, a local witch. I think there's a way to lift the curse. Do you want to explain, Delilah? Your Grace, with your permission, we could perform a ritual that will lift the curse that has been placed upon you. Curse? I thought that was just a humbug. From what I've heard from Queen Aurelia, it does sound like you've been hexed. Your poor health, misfortune, no heir? Indeed. I can't help with all of these things, but I think I can be of use regarding the most important matter here, a rightful heir. I don't know how I feel about this. What is it all about? The ritual is complicated and we will need you to be there, Your Grace. We will be asking good spirits to act in our favor. You will need to repeat the incantation after me and occasionally help. This ritual doesn't exactly shout safe to me. What is the risk? Is it going to be painful? It can be, but I will be mostly under the spell. Not entirely here with you, although my body can show signs of pain. Indeed. Queen Aurelia's spirit won't be in her physical body, so she won't feel anything. Is the heir certain? There is risk, as always in these matters. The ritual will need to be performed perfectly in order for it to work. But as long as you help us, the chances for a boy are very high. Certain, almost. See, like, I don't know if I, as the player, am supposed to believe in magic in this world or not. Because in the real world, I would be like, nuh-uh, not with the risk, bro. I'm gonna have to Google this one, folks. I'm sorry, I'm not... I don't want to risk it. I mean, I guess I could just reload, but I don't know when this ritual would happen, so, yeah. Okay, apparently there is a way to make this work. Huh. And we saw proof of the magic on the battlefield, though, the fire elementals, the haze. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right? So, like, that's kind of what I think, but... It sounds, from what I just looked up, it is possible to do this properly. I am abso-fucking-lutely going to follow the guide to do this, though. Give me un moment while I move this window over to this so I can have it open. Okay, sure, let's do it. I think we should do it. For the ritual to happen, I will need to gather several ingredients. The list is long, but most things I can obtain myself. The more exotic elements I will need your help with, Your Grace. What do you require? We will need to make a brew that will help Queen Aurelia leave her body. We need a special kind of mushroom. It is a distinctive, vibrant blue. It likes to grow in damp places. I'm sure you can find one around the castle. I know where those are. We will also use the herb of grace, or simply rue if you prefer. Is it rue an abortifacient? Is that... Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? No, I might be full of shit. I don't remember. The strong smell will remind the queen, whilst under the spell, of where she is and what is happening. It will also drive evil spirits away. You won't get it from any merchant. The smell puts off customers wanting to buy other wares, so you will need to find one yourself. We'll mark on your map where your agents are likely to find it. Tell them to look for bluish leaves with yellow flowers. You will also need 2 phials of betony oil. It has the effect of easing pain, so these will be a gift for the old spirit. 1 mugwort oil, also known as women's sage. A gift for the spirit of the grown woman helps with the cramps. See, I don't like this. Traveling merchants, most difficult will be the basilisk egg, and we need 2. Basilisks? Don't be surprised, even monsters want to have heirs, and so they lay eggs. The problem is, people usually prefer to get rid of these creatures, not keep their young around. Many people walk through your halls. I'm sure there would be someone strange enough to offer these, so worry not, Your Grace. The basilisk eggs will serve as a gift to the spirits, 1 for the young one and 1 for the grown lady. We need 2, so they'll hopefully get the hint. One last thing. I would recommend that you find yourself a spellbook. I thought you would be the one casting spells. Yes, but the good spirits will want to hear some of these incantations from the Father's mouth. The book is called Performance of Rituals, Curses and Healing by Jerko Saremba. He is a renowned scholar in the field of alternative medicine. Make sure to read it if a copy falls into your hands. Very well then, when will we be ready? Magic is involved, of course, but we are still dealing here with delicate matters. We need to wait for the fetus to develop. Don't worry, Eric, I will be ready before Itana arrives at our gates. I can feel it. And then it's just up to you to repel the enemies. So yeah, she's due like the week before Itana is supposed to show up. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It seems like there's a way to do it. So hopefully it's okay.
Boy.
Okay.
Back up.
Oh, there's multiple route locations, which isn't great. Is it just gonna like give me the list at some point? Or should I have been writing that down? I don't know. Shroomies, rue, other items. Okay. Okay, Bethany and Mugwort. The mushroom is super easy. I can get that right away. Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little risky, but whatever.
Cowboy. Boy.
Yep. Got ourselves a fluorescent shroom. Actually, I doubt it. It would probably like light up if I could actually get it from him, but it would be kind of funny if I could just get it from that guy. I mean, maybe. I'm sorry. Now I need to check, just in case. Just in case. Is it time to let this guy out? It's been a very long time. Hey Esme, you're the one that wanted this guy in prison. Should I set him free? Esme's like, no, fuck this guy and his fucking sugar. Oh man, fine, whatever. God. Gold dungeon. I mean, Pietro needs a friend, right? Okay. Just tell her that I have it and that's all? It's the whole thing? Okay, sure, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I should try and save a little bit of money for when merchants come. Honestly, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the rest of it now. There you go. All done! I've bought everything I can and filled up the granary! Hello, you three. I found the Herb of Grace. The smell was so strong, it was easy to locate. Here it is. Fuck yeah. Okay. Your Grace, I've helped the builder man. His vertebrae were twisted. I've managed to put them back into place. That's amazing. Thank you. It's no problem. Sweet. Your Grace, I have just returned from the forest. I found the mudbugs, but there was no sign of the lost son. The peasants seemed to bear it well, though. I also found a big stash of gold. I gave some of the gold to the peasant so he wouldn't be upset about his lost son. I have brought the rest to you. Sweet. 2? 2? That's it? Oh, why does... Oh, no. Did Asalia cut her hair and fucked her dress up? Oh no! Aurelia's gonna be pissed. Oh man. Sidani? Is that you? What on earth have you done to your dress? Asalia got a grown-up dress, so I wanted one too. Okay, she did it herself. Don't worry, Father, I didn't do anything to my favorite blue dress. No, but you've ruined this one. Did you cut it yourself? Where did you even get scissors? Are those feathers in your hair? I found some beautiful feathers in the gardens last week. I wanted to have a dress like Asalia, but I couldn't do it like she has it. This fabric just keeps getting in the way. You didn't cut yourself, did you? No, Father, I'm fine. I just wanted to ask you if it looks nice. I am always going to be nice to this child. Fine, you can keep it, but you had better explain this to your mother yourself. And I'm telling you right away, she's not going to like it. Why won't she? Because it is not becoming of a princess to wear a torn dress like this. Maybe she will, you don't know. You'll see. Now scuttle off, I have some work to do. Thank you, Father, I knew you'd like it. I fucking love this child, she's so cute. Mother doesn't like anything. This child deserves happiness and living animals. I know, Banquos. I'm still upset about the fox. The fox was so cute. I wanted to keep petting the fox all the time, and then the hunter fucking killed him. Poor baby. And yes, poor Smudge too. And the chicken, and the hedgehog, the stabber. Oh my god, there was just like a rain of glitter when I did that. That's bad. Can't scratch, otherwise glitter rain.
Oi, Buckeye.
Your Grace, our village has recently been acquired by Lord Grego. It used to be under the command of Lady Masha, but now both of the lords are taking taxes from us. They're sending soldiers to collect money every week, and we can't say no to them. We've been paying double tax for weeks. I tried talking to the lords, but they ignored us. Please help, Your Grace. Yeah, I'll send a general to talk to the lords. My general will sort this problem out for you. Yeah, I'm not just gonna give them money to pay double taxes. I'm gonna be like, you two need to sort your shit out. These people can't fucking pay double taxes forever, you bastards. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I knew you were a fair king. I'll let the villagers know immediately. Whoa! Ah, blast it all! My potatoes were stolen again! I'm sure someone is hiding an H-war in their home. How else could you explain my potatoes keep disappearing? My grain too! That bloody village, I knew I shouldn't have moved there. Would one of your hunters help us find out who's hiding that feathery snake? Yeah, fine. He's actually free this time, so fine. These beasts aren't easy to catch, but my hunters will do their best. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, if I could only find out who's keeping it, I'll tan their hide. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, why does he look like he has clown makeup on? Okay, King of Rodovia, let's go. Your Grace, we found the Rodovian king, the monster himself. Toss. We gave him a bit of a beating for what he did to our brothers. I need to make peace with them. If I play nice, they may also play nice. Esme, you are not on my side with this Rodovian thing, but I don't know, man. But I also don't want to alienate my own men, so that's the problem, right? Whatever, you did well, fine. He's got what he deserved, and there's more to come. Eric, I finally get a chance to talk to you. How many years has it been? I was afraid you would come one day. I didn't expect you to arrive as a king with an army. Of course not. What are the chances that a common thug would go after a king? But I managed anyway. We took heavy losses, but your army was dismantled. There isn't a happy ending for you. Before I send you off to the headsman, tell me... why are you here? Why come to Davern all of a sudden? Rodovia is engulfed in civil war. We have at least 2 madmen fighting over the resources. Our soil isn't like yours. It's dark, hard. Plants don't want to grow like they used to. I offered a solution. Cross the mountains to find a new home. Some laughed, some chose to come along. 13 years ago, when you attacked us and put your blade against my throat, you must have known I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. You must have known I would have said anything for you to let us go. I was a different man back then. I was robbing travelers. Never thought I would run into royals on that trail. When the opportunity arises, I guess one can get nifty ideas. Of course I knew you would not keep your promise, but it gave me a spark of hope. Marrying a daughter from a royal family would mean Rodovia had a shot at success on this side of the world. Having royal blood would mean acceptance from others. I didn't think we'd be honored guests straight away, of course, but I hoped it would be enough to let us leave our cursed lands, at least. Your men killed people in the villages. They robbed and raped. We are not all the same. That must have been men from other camps. Did I mention we were at civil war? These men did the same in my home country. These are the men we ran away from. Rodovia is divided, and we can't all be tarred with the same brush. How did you become a king? When we last met, you were a bandit on the roads. How does one go from a thief to a king? A king? That's a bit of an exaggeration, to be fair. It doesn't work quite like that on our side of the mountains. Some people chose to follow me, is all. They said I gave them hope. Not everyone gets swaddled in royal silk as a baby. Some have to work for it, and that's what I did. There was a witch with you back then. She cursed me if I didn't keep to the promise. Sorry about that. Aggie, she has a tendency to throw curses on people left and right. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Aggie liked to use this curse a lot. Never worked. Okay. Enough about that. The battle was fierce. That's quite a welcome party you gave us, for sure. When we were crossing the trail, we didn't want to fight. You left us no choice. We used whatever we had at hand. Surprisingly, we did quite well. You definitely had surprising battle tactics. I'm curious about... Ugh, let me get off the ground. That's better. Fire away. The magic fog. Tell me about the fog. Was it magic? Like I said, we didn't want to cause any harm. The smoke's a common incense. We hoped that by using a large amount would mask the passage. Naive of me to have thought that the smoke would last long enough for us to get through. I'd hoped that by the time it cleared, we would all be gone. When we realized the smoke was about to vanish, we had to take on a different tactic. That's when we circled your men. The huge monsters certainly brought a lot of havoc with them. Oh, you mean the transit bisons? I realize these mammals are quite rare in your part of the world. They're big, strong. We normally use them for transporting goods. But it turns out that when properly motivated with a strong whip hand, they can act as pretty good cavalry. We've never seen such fire magic. What was it? You mean the fire flowers? We use them to welcome the new year. As nice as it may be to watch them, we've also had quite a few incidents with fire spreading out of control. I thought those drawbacks could work in our favor for once. The killing device? That device nearly decided our fate. We have some creative minds on our side. The moment the battle started, our men tried to come up with something that would help us get through. I thought that the damn thing was a trap for whoever was inside, but there were plenty of volunteers. We let them loose and it seemed like it worked well. I suppose the element of surprise did the trick. That's enough. You know I had no other choice. You would do the same for the ones you love, wouldn't you, Eric? Let me go and I promise we won't cause any more trouble. I don't want your daughters. Your Grace, please remember that Bayron is a Radovian. If you let him go, King Yedric might not help us during the battle with Atana. But if you sentence him to die, King Fabian will not help us. I know this is a tough decision, Your Grace, but you should consider the benefits you will get from each king. I already went down the path of helping the Radovians. I can't back out now, otherwise I lose both of them. So, no, Esme, I'm not killing him! Jesus! Cause he's right. We would do the same. He's right. And also, if we hadn't... Well, I don't know if things would have gone well if we had just, like, let him come as a diplomatic mission type thing instead. Esme demands blood. Yes, Banquos. Esme demands blood. Like, I get it, Esme, but no. I'm going to be nice to the Radovians because I want to. You want to see a beheading today? I don't know if they would show us anyway. You look up on Google what happens if you, or on YouTube what happens if you kill him. Jesus. You've had your share of suffering. I won't add to it anymore. People told me none of the Seven Kings would grant us recognition. I suppose I should have known better. Blood for the blood goddess, skulls for the skull throne. Yes. At least I was partially right. You letting me go. I won't forget this. For us, surviving another day is a victory. Thank you, Your Grace. By the way, it seems a Radovian already managed to conquer a Divernian's heart. My daughter seems like a good fit for your Asalia. Gay! As soon as I saw them together, I was like, gay, 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 gay. Fuck yeah, let's go! But also, honestly, Esme, you want to know a big part of why I'm doing this with the Radovians is because it is the only way that Asalia will end up in a happy marriage. Like, I'm not even kidding. Asalia clearly likes the Radovians. And I want my baby to be happy. Damn, we're doing gay shit. Yeah, Banquo's gay shit. Yeah. Give me that gay shit. Sippy sippy. Chug chug. Let's go. Me with that gay shit. Let's make you're all for lesbian love. See, there you go. We've converted you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, Christ. Okay, don't know if I helped the side business guy. Oh, there's so many. I'm fucked. I actually don't know which one I have available. I think it's the witch. Yeah, okay. Because the other two are busy. Oh, because the other one is helping them right now. Yeah. About the ritual, I have found the Herb of Grace. This stuff smells awful. No wonder no one wants to deal in it. Yes, this is it! Haha! Raven mushrooms, Herb of Grace, betony oils. Okay. I need to note that I need 2 of those. Performance of rituals, curses, and healing. Okay. My men found Bayron. I have just spoken to him. And to be honest, I don't know what to think. I think we made a mistake. We misunderstood this whole situation. Bayron never wanted to go to war with us. What? How is that possible? Hi, bud. What you doing here, boo-boo? They would have won if not for that avalanche. They were just looking for a new place to call home. Their country is at war. But what about Lord Sulia? He did want to marry her, to gain recognition from other kings, and build a new kingdom on the better side of the mountains. I let him go. I didn't have the heart to execute him after finding this out. You did well. You did well. Nulgar's getting sleepy. Like, there's just a big cat shadow on the wall here. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking. Sounds like violence is imminent. It sure does. What are you doing? Okay, jump up if you want. I was gonna grab you as soon as this day is done. He mentioned something about the curse. He said the witch used that curse on many people, and apparently it never worked. Eric, that's great news! I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if he was just lying to save his own life. Oh, what are we going to do? It's your decision, honey. We're going to go ahead with the ritual. I don't want to risk that curse befalling us. Fine, but remember that you can always change your mind, alright? Of course, sweetheart. That's all. Okay, we want to bring a very healthy baby into the world. Hi, baby. You have glitter all over your face now, bud. I'm always tired. I'll just sit here. Okay. Okay, baby boy. Yeah, I love you, sweet pea. Oh, baby. Oh, you're hungry? Are you hungry? But yes, it is almost 5 and I need to go put a bunch of groceries away, panic, make supper, and get ready for raid. So we are calling it there for today. Week 40 seems like a great point to stop this at. Hello, Sir Boo Boo. Snarf, 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 snarf. Pabu definitely is, therefore, yes, he is. So much for seeing a beheading. I'm sorry, Esme. I did go along with a significant amount of your ruthlessness, okay? I do appreciate your input. And yes, I also have to tape Pabu to the wall, Bagos. Oh, who's a happy baby? Okay. Okay, I need to tighten that. Hello! You're such a stinky bum. Yes, you are. This is the splash screen music for the game. Or the menu. The menu music. There we go. That's what I wanted. So yeah, I guess I should turn it down. It's kind of competing with my volume right now. But yes, it's very pretty. It's kind of hardcore for what it is. But I like it, so. I love how this camera angle is the worst of both worlds, where I'm cut off a little bit, but so is he. Hey, you want to purr into the mic so everybody can enjoy your purrs? Yeah. It looks like his face is right next to the mic, but it's kind of not. Yeah. Oh, we like chin rubs. Yes, we do. Yeah. You lonely and sad. I'm bored. Yeah. He doesn't just come and lay down here very often anymore. But yeah, what a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Why not go raid Jess? Jess is once again, the only person in my little circle that's up. And if there's just going to only be one of them every day and I just cycle through them, then I guess that's fine. Don't do it. Don't bite my keyboard. Why are you like this? Aww. Stinky boy. Yes. Okay. Yeah, she's the only one up. I was just double checking. Does Pabu or Lily or Pabu like tail scritches? I mean, not really. A lot of people insist that that cats love bum scritches, and I haven't really had a cat that does, to be honest. Max hated it because it was like, don't make me do things with my butt that I can't control! Why are you trying to put your mouth on my spacebar? Why are you like this? Why? Oh, yes, bash your head into my hand. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, baby, so sleepy. Such a sleepy boy. Okay. Okay. Alright, hey, Pablo, what's up? I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow because I think we could wrap this up tomorrow, and I think that would be nice. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the plan is. I'm literally never 100% sure what the plan is, except for maybe when I was like, I desperately need to play Baldur's Gate. Why are you mashing your face into my arm? Is it because you're trying to get past the arm onto the keyboard, or what? You're weird. You're a weirdo. I love you, but you are a weirdo. More game tomorrow. Yes. I mean, it's either this or WoW, I think. So I feel like we might as well finish this up if we can finish it up tomorrow. How did I somehow rename this scene in OBS to 3? How did that happen? I don't even remember exactly what it was called before, so anyway. But yeah, so nice of Boo to join us before we leave. Very cute and all that. And, yep, I don't know. Thanks for being here for the stream of immense fucking chaos, at the start. Setting up this raid. Do you mind? Do you mind? Aw, baby. He's a good boy sometimes. Not always. In fact, usually not. But sometimes he's a good baby. And yes. Flower! Cats, never mind. This is a good point. That's a good point, Esme. You make an accurate point. But yeah, Chaos Gremlin Raid. But yeah. Thanks very much for being here. I appreciate all of you, as always. Love you lots. Let's come back tomorrow and kick the ever-loving shit out of Ivo. How do we sound about that? Or how do we feel about that? Yeah, let's go. Okay, Pabu, please don't kick my buttons. Wish me luck with this. Okay, let's go say hi to Jess. You guys are wonderful, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh God, why?